following is a special presentation from the The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Big games, big plays, and community pride. There is nothing quite like local high school sports. And this season, every touchdown, home run, goal, and buzzer beater on WTNS is brought to you by Frontier Propane. As a member-owned cooperative right here in Coshocton, Frontier Propane doesn't just fuel your homes, farms, and businesses, they fuel our community spirit. Switching is easy. Switch today and ask about getting your new propane tank set up before the winter rush. Get reliable service from the neighbors you trust. Call Frontier Propane today at 740-622-6755 to schedule your tank set. Frontier Propane, owned by you, committed to the community, and proud sponsor of local sports.
And thank you very much, Ellen. And we are at Stewart Field tonight. It's Coshocton and Edison. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you feel like something's missing with your current bank? Tired of being just another account number? At Baltic State Bank, we do things differently. We combine the convenience you expect, like mobile banking, mobile deposit, and contactless debit cards printed in our offices, with the personal service you deserve. Here, when you walk in the door, we know your name, and when you call, you get answers. Fast. Stop settling for less. Make the move to Baltic State Bank and experience banking the way it should be. Personal, modern, and all about you. Find out more at BalticStateBank.com, member FDIC.
For 4 consecutive years, Coshocton Opportunity School has earned a rating of Exceed Standards. Our students achieve a 97% four-year graduation rate, 94% attendance, and 77% proficiency on state tests, all in a small, supportive learning environment where every student is known. Call the Coshocton Opportunity School today at 740-622-3600. Education is the key because every student deserves the opportunity to succeed.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Braden Johns, the new head football coach at Coshocton. And, Coach, first of all, welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Let's start and talk a little bit about how the preseason's gone. I had a little opportunity to maybe see a little bit of the Tri-Valley game when you were down there. And I heard things went well. I know things went really well, I thought, for you guys down that spot. Mm-hmm. Then you had another one on this past weekend. So tell me, overall, what'd you think?
Overall, I think we did a good job. You know, we went out there. There was no sign of being timid at any point. You know, we also had a lightning delay, and I think that really tested us as well. You know, we came back out from the break, and we were so ready to go, if not with more energy that time around. And, you know, they really kept at it the whole time, and it was great to see.
All right, let's talk a little bit about, your schedule. You've got Edison the first game, you've got Tusky Valley the second game, and then Ridgewood number 3. Historically, it's always been Ridgewood 1, and then you go from there. So when you look at the first half of your schedule, the first 3 or 4 ball games, how do you see it?
I think we got a lot of good teams about to go play, a lot of young programs, a lot of guys who are out there. I mean, then you got a team like Ridgewood. They're very heavily on a lot of guys who are coming back, big senior class. It's going to be a good start for us, and I'm excited. And, that gets us prepped to go right into our league play and I think it'll be exciting first couple of weeks.
All right, your opponent tonight's Edison, a team where I really don't know much about. I knew they were a playoff team from a year ago. What can we expect to see out of them?
They like to get the ball to their running back a lot. They like to get to the edge. They got a younger quarterback. Like you said, they graduated a lot of guys. They're a pretty solid team last year. They're going to be ready to compete. They're going to be ready to prove some stuff with a lot of guys who are going to be younger, inexperienced. They got a couple guys who rotated for them last year, but they're really going to try and get the ball to the edge and scramble that quarterback out and just make plays.
All right, Coshocton. It's going to be a different look than we've seen in the past. 40-some years of running the wing tee. It's going to be more of a spread from what I've seen. So
Yes,
kind of tell you, how did the guys react and how did they get through that part of it, especially the mental part of it early in the season?
Obviously it was something they were all asking for it. They've mentioned stuff over the years. I mean, we've been saying it since I was still in school, like how you thought it'd be really cool. But, it gives our athletes the opportunity to be an athlete. It lets them get out in space, lets them do everything they get to see on, Saturday, Sunday, all through the week. Get to see that spread action. And, we'll be flipping around, changing stuff up, being multiple in our offense. But we got a lot of athletes on the field that we'll be able to get the ball to. And this allows us to share those touches and get the ball kind of out everywhere and make you guard all parts of the field.
Okay, keys. What do you need to do to get out of here with a win?
For us, it's just rally to the football and contain the edge, really, and be able to get some action on offense, be able to drive the ball. If we can get some energy going for us and, we are able to move and we're firing off the ball and firing on all cylinders as a team, I think it'll be very good for us.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time and good luck here this evening.
Well, thank you so much. It's awesome to be on the other side of this.
We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsley.agency.com.
We know not all paint is created equal, so to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time.
For a large selection of paint, visit our local Ace store, Our Ace Hardware, on Otsego Avenue in Coshocton.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Every great achievement starts with a goal and the determination to see it through. And McWayne Ductal, they're proud to support the students of our community as they strive to accomplish great things in the classroom, on the field, and wherever their future takes them. Since 1921, McWayne Ductal has been the industry leader in water distribution and infrastructure products. Through continued innovation, they're building for tomorrow and working to build iron-strong utilities for generations. McWayne Ductal, proud to support the next generation.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and lacy Swiss, along with Kobe, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacy Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
Tonight, our season opener is Coshocton and Edison, but before we preview that game, let's take a look around the area at other matchups. Ridgewood's at Fort Fry. This is an interesting matchup between two good teams. Both were playoff teams a year ago, and both returned plenty of talent. Ridgewood will start with Wyatt Marlatt at quarterback and rely on a strong running game with returning senior starters Logan Wentz, Maverick Lockhart, and Brice Tolliver. Defensively, the Generals return key starters as well, and they look to try to improve that D-line. This game will not make or break either team, but it will gain plenty of computer points. Riverview's at Tri-County North. The Bears open the season on the road. Tri-County North is a Division VII school located in the Dayton area. The Bears continue the process of improvement. This is still a very young team, and the learning process will have to continue. Our feature game tonight is Edison at Coshocton. Richmond Edison was a playoff team a year ago. They lost key players off the team but return an outstanding running back. This is a new era for Coshocton. The Redskins will have a new head coach in Braden Johns and will attack differently in 2026. The wing tee, a staple of the Coshocton football program for many years, will be replaced by the spread offense, which will lead to more passing. The defense will be a 3-5 base this year, and they'll try to take advantage of their linebackers. This should be a fun matchup at Stewart Field here this evening. Taking a look at other games in the area of local interest, Meadowbrook's at Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley lost a bunch of people, especially on the offensive line a year ago. Meadowbrook, they feel like they've got one of their better teams in a lot of years. That game's at Tri-Valley. Newcomerstown is visiting Crooksville, and I'm kind of interested to see at this stage whether that game even is played because of all the wet weather they've had down at Crooksville. Other games in the area tonight in the IVC, Trinity travels to Malvern. Fairless will be at Sandy Valley. East Canton at Chippewa. Conotton Valley at Tuskegee Central Catholic. Caldwell's at Buckeye Trail, and St. Thomas Aquinas visits Strasburg. Canton South will go to Garraway. Waynedale goes to Tuskegee Valley. Green is at Indian Valley. That should be a good game. Green, a Division II team playing against Indian Valley. And Harrison Central will meet up with Claymont. In the MVL tonight, Barnesville goes to John Glenn. Heath's at Philo. Also tonight, Marietta will be at Morgan. Sheridan will be at Licking Valley. New Lex goes to Fairfield Union. West Muskingum visits Lakewood, and Maysville will travel down the road to Zanesville. We'll be back in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
Looking for the ultimate outdoor living upgrade? Discover revolutionary water shedding composite decking with Ducksback Deck at MRV Siding Supply. Ducksback's unique no drop-through designs creates a beautiful deck floor and waterproof ceiling underneath, all in one. Built to handle whatever Mother Nature brings. Available in 11 stunning colors. Get your Ducksback Deck today at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or visit mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
For For 23 years, Christy Ollinger has been helping people in Coshocton and surrounding areas buy and sell real estate with confidence. Ollinger & Company Realty is the only boutique brokerage in historic Roscoe Village, located at 687 Hill Street, offering a truly personal, local experience. Christy leads a team of 4 experienced agents, and they're now offering property management, all committed to one philosophy: local serving local. Whether buying, selling, or needing trusted guidance, clients get hands-on experience from people who know the community because they're part of it. Call Ollinger & Company Realty at 740-202-0150.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you want an insurance agency you can count on. At Albertson Lawrence Agency, we're here to help ensure what matters most, from home, auto, life, business, and more. With personalized service and coverage, you can feel confident about letting our team help you find the right protection at the right value. I'm Robbie Chandler, and I would love to review your policies with you. Call us at 740-622-0572 or stop by 147 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Tonight's national anthem is brought to you by Blue Sky Voice and Opportunity, bringing hope, healing, and opportunity to our community. Blue Sky Voice and Opportunity is proud to support our community, our young people, and the spirit that brings us together. Blue Sky is helping create brighter days and stronger communities. Learn more about Blue Sky Voice and Opportunity by calling Eva Moon at 234-354-9089 or Ray Hardesty at 740-502-84.
Domino's Pizza, our $6.99 mix and match deal, is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, cheesy bread, or many of our desserts. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you get 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown Domino's at 498-4131.
It's kickoff month at Jeff Drennan Ford. Back to school savings, Friday night lights, and college football. And we're kicking every 2026 Ford out the door. Big discounts, 0% interest, and 2.9% for as long as 84 months. That means low payments, plus $3,000 minimum trade-ins. Call us at 740-622-0001 or visit us at jeffdrennanford.com. Good luck, all the area teams. We are a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Need help with a legal matter? Start with a conversation. Bob Skelton, Jim Skelton, and Ben Batchelor of Pomerine, Burns & Skelton handle family law, estate planning, probate, civil litigation, and personal injury, helping you protect what matters most. No confusion, no runaround, just clear advice and a plan forward. Call today at 740-622-2011 and take the first step. Pomerine, Burns & Skelton, large enough to win, small enough to care. As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-2011 888-222-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete Products have been building quality into every project. From durable concrete block, building clay and natural stone, to landscaping products that bring your outdoor vision to life, Baird Concrete Products has the material you can count on. Whether you're a homeowner tackling a project or a contractor building for your customers, quality starts with Baird. Baird Concrete Products, 5 generations of quality you can build on. Call 740-623-8600 today.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Healthcare feels easier when you feel understood. At Pomerene Hospital, you'll find people who take the time to listen so you can feel cared for and ready for life ahead. From the first appointment to the care you need next, Pomerene keeps things simple, local, and connected. For family checkups, women's care, specialty treatment, surgery, and more, Pomerene is where your community goes to feel better. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
Welcome back to Stewart Field. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, your locally owned and operated provider for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Proud to be the area's trusted source for Schaefer and Gulf lubricants, plus a full line of ag diesel, gasoline, and more. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the Coshocton offense. At a wide receiver position, we have a 6'3", 185-pound junior wearing number 1, Cash Murphy. At a tackle position is a 6'4", 285-pound sophomore wearing number 73, Billy Reed. And we have a 6'1", 225-pound senior wearing number 74, Ethan Larison. At the center position is a 6'2", 260-pound senior wearing number 54, Hayden Young. And at a guard position is a 6'3", 270-pound senior wearing number 53, Colton Slaughter. At the tackle position is a 6'3", 275-pound junior wearing number 50, Carson Ridenball. Wide receiver, a 6'3", 150-pound senior wearing number 5, Cooper George. At the slot receiver is a 6', 195-pound senior wearing number 7, Champ Haley. Tight end is a 6', 180-pound senior wearing number 10, Brendan Hannas. And at the running back position, a 5'10", 180-pound junior wearing number 13, Jacob Arnold. And the quarterback for the Coshocton Redskins, a 6'5", 210-pound junior wearing number 3, Mason Williams.
Now for Edison, and they'll have the ball first, and starting for them on the offense and on the front five will be, the tackles will be Caden Dennison. He's a junior. Number 60 is Ronnie Heinerman. He's the tackle. The guards will be Ethan Steitner. Then number 72, that's Eric Carruthers. The center tonight will be Jeremy Simpson. In the backfield, the quarterback is going to be Bryson Cunningham. The running backs, Hunter Rees and Brett Hellier, and he's a good running back. The tight end, Colton Taylor. Wideouts will be Gabe Call, and the other wideout will be Easton Willoughby.
And the starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, serving residential, commercial, and agricultural customers with dependable fuel and lubricant solutions. With locations Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and Circleville, they're proud to be the region's trusted provider for Schaeferle and Gulf lubricants.
All right, we're almost ready to kick it off. Coshocton will be kicking to Edison, and we're just about ready to start the new season. Cooper George will do the kicking for Coshocton. Back deep for Edison will be number 22, Tevin Leonza. And looks like number 2, and that's Hellier. The ball is a squib kick down the middle of the field. The ball takes a big bounce. Taking it on the black side, trying to get across the field, has some room. Cuts up inside, and they finally drag him down as he crossed the 40-yard line. But a nice return by Edison gives them excellent field position. Nicholas Martin, the returner. So here comes the offense for the Edison Wildcats.
That was Champ Haley there with the stop on the kickoff.
Ball will be at the 41-yard line. As we get ready to start the ball game. Quarterback is Cunningham. And in the lone backfield will be Brett Hellier. Hellier, a year ago, was an honorable mention All-State player in Division VI. Now we're trying to get the times squared away. Now we're ready to go. Put a man in motion across the formation. High snap. He was going to roll to his right side. Has a receiver wide open, but he caught it from and just kind of fell right at the line of scrimmage. Pass was complete, but for no gain.
Tonight's scoreboard sponsor is Premier Home Furnishings, located at 720 South 2nd Street. At Premier Home Furnishings, you'll always get free delivery and free setup on the products you know from the people you trust.
That brings up a 2nd down and 10. Ball still sitting at the 41-yard line. Trips to the left side for Edison. Lone runner in the backfield, Brett Hellier. He'll get the handoff, trying to pick his way through, bounces outside with good speed. He's down the sideline, and he may take it to the house, and he's going to. He just beat him outside, and he's going to score. That's going from the 41. That's a 59-yard touchdown run, and quickly Edison out in front, 6-0.
Tell you, that was a great run by Hellier there. Just turned the corner, kind of picked his way through, as you mentioned there, through the offensive line, found a hole on that opposite side of the field, close to the Edison Wildcats sideline, and off to the races.
Yeah, they did a good job pinching inside, and he bounced, and he's got speed. As one defender tried to make an open field tackle from behind, couldn't do it. So they'll try to add the extra point, 6-0, and it took them only 56 seconds to get on the board. Waiting on the snap. Good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 11:04 to play in the opening quarter, Edison leads 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe being a family-owned business means a whole lot more than having our name on the door.
It means being part of the community that we call home, supporting local organizations, cheering on our kids, and helping our neighbors celebrate life's special moments.
And when you shop local, you're supporting local families and helping our entire community shine.
Thank you for choosing Dean's and allowing us to support the community that supports us.
Are you looking for a bank that still has that personal feel, but keeps up with the times? At Baltic State Bank, you'll still find the friendly faces, personal service, and local decision-making that have defined banking for generations. But while our commitment to relationships hasn't changed, our technology has. We offer a convenient mobile app with features like mobile deposit capture and real-time account alerts, and contactless debit cards printed instantly in our offices. It's an old-fashioned approach to banking with a high-tech touch. Switch today and experience the best of both worlds right here at Baltic State Bank. Find out more at BalticStateBank.com, member FDIC.
Lucas will be doing the kicking for Edison. For Coshocton, looks like Champ Haley's, one of the deep backs. And
Cash Murphy.
And Cash Murphy will be the near side. Approaches, straight on kicker. Squib kick down the middle, and it's going to be taken by Haley at the 12. He's 15-20. And he's going to be brought down to about the 21. Ran into a host of tacklers. So that's where the Redskins start, 1st and 10. Ball at the 21. Mason Williams, the quarterback. Jacob Arnold will be one of the running backs. It'll be a new-look Coshocton offense, so let's see what we see here early.
That was Hunter Reese on the stop there for the Wildcats. And listening to Talking Football with you, Coach, a different look for the Redskins, Coach Coos, different look for the Redskins for the past 44 years. So looking forward to seeing what offense the Redskins bring here tonight.
All right, I have twin receivers to the left side. Also a receiver right, man in the slot. Arnold, the running back, behind Mason Williams, the quarterback. He shifts. Man in motion, fakes, counter play up inside, and it is hit, and maybe got a yard as he moved out to the 22-yard line.
We'll give Eli Kimmerly credit for the tackle for the Wildcats.
Little counter play, picks up one, makes it down 2nd and 9. Play time on the play clock, 10:25 in the opening quarter. Second play of the game, a 59-yard touchdown run by Edison gives them a 7-0 lead. Arnold shifts, quick pass out, got Haley. Is hit, breaks a tackle, still moving, gets out close to the 30-yard line. Looked like it was going for not much of a gain, but Haley picked up good yardage across the 25 out to, let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 28. So that pass play got 6 yards.
It was a great job by Haley to keep those feet chopping, get a few extra yards after that there. We'll give Caden McAllister credit for the tackle, pushing him out of bounds.
3rd and short, 3rd and 3. 2 receivers left. There's a snap once again. And Williams, he keeps it himself. Nice job of faking, and everybody went to the running back, and Williams goes all the way out to the 38-yard line. So nice gain, picks up 10.
Give Brett Hellier credit for the tackle, but I'd say I'm not sure if that was a read or if that was a design play for quarterback Williams to keep it, but great option there and picked up a great yardage.
Clock moving with 10 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Ball out the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Redskins. Back to throw, looking out in the front, wide open, has the ball to Haley, and he hits the 45, jumps over to maybe the 46. Let's see where they mark it. So once again, just a short passing game. That's what you're going to see a lot of. They're going to mark it at the 45. So they'll give him 7 on the completion. Haley with the reception. Now everybody's moving for Coshocton except the center. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. First penalty of the game. So they'll push it back to the 40-yard line. So that changes it down to 2nd and 8. Williams gets the snap. Straight back look. Now steps up. Thought about it. Now he's going to throw it away. Thought about running it and decided to pull up and threw the football incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 8. Probably would have been able to get maybe back to the original or to the original gain at the 45, but decided to try the pass and threw it out of bounds. So that makes it a 3rd and 8. Haley will go to the slot on the right side this time. Twin receivers left. Snap. Williams rushes on, has a receiver, and he short arms it, and it'll go incomplete. Now it brings up a 4th down punting situation, and they'll bring on the punt team at the ball at the 40.
Looked like Edison brought the rush on that play and put a little pressure on Mason Williams, and as you mentioned, kind of short-armed it just a little bit there.
So that will bring up doing the punting, and back in to receive will be Santino Alteri. Good snap. Young kicks a good booming kick. That's going to go. He fumbles it, and he's going to get buried. Big hit by Coshocton. And it'll be brought down right around the 21-yard line.
Now we got a lot of extracurriculars out here. A lot of pushing there as the first flag.
That's one thing you're going to have to be able to get control of right now. As you make a hit, get up and head to the sideline.
I'll tell you what, Cash Murphy laid the wood on that play, and he was letting them know about it and then caused a little pushing and shoving there, and so we got a flag and can figure out who that's on here.
So they're talking, it'll probably be, since both of them, I'd probably be offsetting because they didn't really call anything immediately. Yep.
Tell you what, that was a big hit, though.
So let's wait and see. Here it is, unsportsmanlike. Oh, unsportsmanlike on Edison.
Boy.
That was kind of a surprise. So there'll be a penalty, a 15-yarder from the 23-yard line. They'll take it back inside the 10. So big penalty there. Moves them back. Dead ball foul, so it'll be 1st and 10 from that spot. They're going to put it down at the 10. So that's where Edison will start. 1st down and 10. Twin receivers to the right side, one to the left. Quarterback Cunningham puts a man in motion, hands it off inside, and this time a nice job defensively by Coshocton, knifing in and getting Hellier for a 2-yard loss.
That was Champ Haley with a big tackle for the Redskins, tackle for loss. Nice job by Haley.
That'll make it a 2nd down and 12. The ball now sitting at the 8. Coshocton needs a good defensive stand here and force a punt. Second and 12.
We got a stoppage of time here. Looks like we're going to get another Redskin substitution here.
Yeah, checking into the lineup. The Redskins getting a new linebacker at the middle. And now under center this time. Hands off, trying to sweep wide, and runs into a host of people. Did get a few yards as he pushed it out past right around the 13.
And we will give Braden Hanna's credit for the tackle on the play.
So we'll give him a 5-yard gain for Easton Willoughby. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 8. So 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 13-yard line. Under center once again, wing T. Or actually, no, now they throw it out into the flat. He made the catch but fell down around the 14, so that's going to be a loss of a yard on the pass play. And that'll force a 4th down, and they'll be forced to punt it away.
Nice defensive stand there by the Redskins.
Really needed to do that. Now they'll have an opportunity to get excellent field position here. Haley and Murphy back. Tight formation on the punt for Edison. Early in the season, you want to make sure you can get all your blocking assignments done. Up now they have, and when I say that, and Edison has a guy coming on late with 2 seconds. I don't know if he'll get it off. He does. High snap, comes down with it and kicks a high and booming punt. Haley takes it. That's going to be a block in the back by Murphy, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Just one of those, you just got to let it alone, and it'll be a penalty on Coshocton. That'll be a 15-yarder. And what would have been good field position now going to be marked off back to around the 35-yard line. Redskins 2 penalties for 20 yards here early in the game. 7:29 to play here in this first quarter.
While they're marking that off, we'll let you know. Ready to take charge of your own health? Maryland's Natural Foods is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, find them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. That's marylandsnaturalfoods.com.
All right, they mark it at the 41. That's where the Redskins will start, 1st and 10. Play comes in from the sidelines. Receiver spread wide right, one left. That's Murphy. Arnold shifts. Good snap. Gets the handoff, and he gets buried. Loss on the play of about 5. As they'll see where they mark it. He didn't have anywhere to go.
That was Ronnie Heinerman there for the Wildcats. He's the defensive lineman there, was there, and had a nice tackle.
So Arnold loses 3 on the play. That'll bring up down a 2nd down and 12. 2nd down and 13, excuse me. Ball at the 38. Arnold shifts, and once again, this time to the left side. Now looking. Throws it over the middle and misses on trying to get it to Haley. Threw it to his left side. That'll go as an incompletion. So after hitting his first two passes, he's now missed on 3 straight. So that brings up a 3rd down and 13. Trip receivers this time to the right side. 6:49 to play here in the first quarter. Arnold shifts again. Back to throw. Going to throw it down the sideline. Man, there's a big hold there. He's going to get it. And that Pat Flass, he had it all the way. And that'll be a pass interference call, and that'll give Coshocton the 15 yards and the first down they need.
Tell you, Edison holding on to Cash Murphy there for about 10 yards, and Murphy still able to get a hand on it. Almost came down with the ball. Great athletic play.
So they'll mark it off from the 38. Second penalty. Both penalties have been for 15 yards for Edison. I guess it was a holding call, so it'd be only a 10-yard mark off. So that brings up a 3rd and 3. Now the ball's out at the 48. So see what Coshocton wants to dial up here. 3rd and 3. Ball sitting at the 48. Arnold shifts. Hand it off inside. There's just nowhere to run. They're just the blocking assignment's not happening there, and it'll be a 4th down as he loses 4 more. So 4th down, and I got to believe they'll punt it away, and they will. 6:20 and moving here in the first quarter.
That's Caden McAllister there for the Wildcats.
Back to punt for the Redskins, number 54, Hayden Young. Back to receive for the Wildcats, number 6, Santino Altere.
So Alteri's back to receive. Young punting. High booming kick. They're going to let it bounce. It's going to get a Coshocton bounce, and it's downed inside the 25, right around the 22 or 3 yard line. That's where Edison will take it. 1st and 10. So the ball's sitting at, let's see, that they're going to put it down where? At the 22. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10, the ball sitting at the 22 for Edison. They had the big 59-yard touchdown run on the second play of the game. They lead it 7-0, 5:57. They give it to him. Now he tries to cut back, has some running room, and they're missing tackles, and he's run out of bounds finally after picking up good yardage. Had him pinned in, but just couldn't make the play. That'll be enough for the 1st down. As Hellier, those good quick feet, just reversed his field and picked up good yardage. Well, we got a penalty, and we'll back this up as a false start by Edison, so let's bring it back.
And that was Cash Murphy there with the tackle for the Redskins.
So big break for Coshocton there. I'll move it from the 22 back to the 16. So 1st and 15 for Edison. Their 3rd penalty for 30 yards here in the ball game. Clock moving. 5:47 to play. In the opening quarter, trip receivers left side. Cunningham, the quarterback. Hellier, quarterback running. He's in trouble, and he's gone down. Big loss on the play. Good job by the defense.
I think that was Hayden Young with the sack. Yes, Hayden Young with a beautiful sack. Big loss.
So that's all the way back to the, it looks like the 8 yard line, so he loses 8. So Cunningham loses 8 trying to roll out. So now brings up a 2nd and 23. Ball sitting at the 8 yard line. So everything going backwards here in the first couple plays. Let's see if they try to isolate somebody in the passing game. Now they counter back, and he's not going to go much. He might have got a yard. That was Hellier just trying to counter back. Did get one out to the 9.
Braden Hanna's there with the stop for the Redskins.
Well, that makes a 3rd and 22. Long way to go here. Coshocton probably in some kind of a prevent. And maybe a timeout by Edison it is, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for the ultimate outdoor living upgrade? Discover revolutionary water shedding composite decking with Ducks Back Deck at MRV Siding Supply. Ducks Back's unique no drop-through designs creates a beautiful deck floor and waterproof ceiling underneath, all in one. Built to handle whatever Mother Nature brings. Available in 11 stunning colors. Get your Ducks Back Deck today at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or visit mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Cooler temperatures are on the way, and now's the time to make sure that your home's heating system is ready. Call Best Heating and Air Solutions, LLC at 740-545-9400 for dependable heating and air service. At Best Heating and Air Solutions, your comfort is their priority. Plus, with special financing and rebates, it's a great time to call. Get your home ready for cooler weather with confidence. Call 740-545-9400.
All right, we're ready to go. 3rd down long, pass over the middle, diving attempt, no good. Makes the catch. It wouldn't have had the 1st down, but really found the opening in the seams, but it'll be forced to punt it away.
Just able to get that hand on it. Looked like that diving catch was going to come down with it, but just a little out of reach.
So punting away now, and Coshocton once again will try to get some decent field position. Last time they handled a punt inside the 50-yard line, but a block in the back pushed them back. High snap again, this time a low kick, and taking it's Murphy. He's the 35. He cuts it down the sideline with that speed. He gets inside the 30 and down around the 25 before being pushed out of bounds. So Coshocton will have excellent field position.
We'll give Eli Kimberly credit for the tackle on the play. Nice run by Cash Murphy. Nice return.
Let's see. It looks like they're going to put it down at the 24. So Coshocton knocking on the door here in the first quarter. They trail 7-0, but trying to get this game even with 4:15 to play in the opening quarter. Trip receivers to the left side. The running game has been non-existent at this point. Negative yardage for Coshocton running the football. Now they shift, put Haley in motion. They give him on the sweep, cuts it up nicely inside, spins off a tackle, keeps pushing inside the 20, down to around the 18. Nice run by Champ Haley. Inside handoff, and he gets good yardage.
There was a real nice spin move there and a great block by the Redskins there to create that sweep right open down there. And it was a nice run and, again, a nice spin there for an extra couple yards by Champ Haley.
Pitches it down to the 18-yard line. That's going to be good for 6 for Haley. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Ball sitting at the 18. Quarterback Mason Williams. Low snap. Quick pitch. Trying to get outside. There's just nowhere to go for Jacobs Arnold as he is brought down for a loss on the play, bringing up a 3rd down. See where they put it. Redskins just not able to get anything going with that running game as he brought down for a 2-yard loss at the 20. So a 3rd down and long 5 for Coshocton. They're taking a look. 3 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Play clock at 10. They're going to have to go or call a timeout, one of the two. Don't need a 5-yarder here. There's a snap, good snap. Throws it, has a receiver open. That's going to be enough for the 1st down. Nice pitch and catch, and Coshocton gets the yardage needed. And let's see, it'll cross the way. And it's Champ Haley catches the ball for the first down, and Coshocton moves it down to the 12. So that was good for 8 yards.
That play makes Coshocton 2 of 4 on third down conversions here in the first quarter.
And now they have a 1st and 10 at the 12. Trip receivers left time. Arnold shifts to the right this trip. He's in trouble, and he goes down. They just blitzed him, and they brought him down, faked the handoff, but Mason Williams slow to get up. Loss on the play. Back to the 18-yard line. So that was a loss of 6.
We'll give Eli Kimberly credit for the tackle.
Makes it now 2nd and 16. Williams. Now he takes a quick look over at the sideline. Play clock down to 5. Once again, they're going to have to call timeout, and they do. And so we'll take a break. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best.
Coshocton, and Chris, that it's been some good things and some bad things from the offensive standpoint, and I guess you can kind of expect that, especially early.
Absolutely, early first game of the season, and early in this first game, trying to work out all those kinks that you can kind of feel things out during the scrimmages, but when you get in this game speed situation, always a little bit different here under the lights Friday night, playing a different opponent. So, some great passes, some great catches, and also, I tell you what, the defensive line for Edison doing a great job of breaking through the offensive line of the Redskins and having some nice tackles in there. So you got to give Edison some credit on that defensive line.
All right, and now both teams hit the field, and we're ready to go. It'll be a 2nd down. 16 for Coshocton. They need to get to the 2-yard line to pick up the first down. 2:01 to play here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Edison with the lead. Low snap again. Now they fake. Now he's got a receiver wide open in this. See if he can catch it. He drops it. Wide open. Had him wide open. A beautiful play call. And couldn't come down with it.
Tell you, in that end zone there, you have some shadows and also some very bright sun. I was down there a little bit ago and could barely open my eyes with how bright that sun was down there, but definitely one you need to come down with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. He'll be remembering that.
I'd say I like the play, though. I'd almost run it back.
Oh, I know, right? Like, I'd almost run the
All right, so it'll be a 3rd down and 12. Grimmett was the intended receiver. Now looking again. Throwing it deep in the end zone, this time to Cash Murphy, and this time he drives up to him and knocks it away. So it'll be a 4th down. Now we've got problems. And
oh, boy, we're going to probably have an ejection after this. This is almost a full-fledged fight down there.
And both all kinds of people in there. Somebody must have said something, and that ends up in both players getting into it.
Boy, yeah, Cash Murphy really went after him. Play was done and must have said something to Cash, and he went right after him there.
So I'll bring up when they get things sorted out, it'll be a 4th down, and it's just a matter of what they call.
So the officials down there on the goal line figuring out what the call is going to be. At least 2 flags came in. But the official nearest to the play kind of started jogging back up the sideline after, and then the fight kind of started to happen, and then he went back, so he missed a little bit of the beginning.
It almost looked like something was said.
It would have had to have been, I would assume, just the way he kind of went after him. Is that offsetting?
We'll just have to wait and see what they can come up with.
And also unsportsmanlike on the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's what you called it right, Chris. It's going to be an offsetting penalty.
Redskins dodged one there.
So it'll be a 4th down, and I got Cooper George has the leg for this, but I don't know if they'll kick it or whether they'll. Or was that 4th down?
No, that was 3rd.
Okay, now we go.
This will be 4th here. 4th and probably 16, I think, again.
Okay, now they're coming back on the field. Here comes the offense. Now we're ready to go. They're going to try to kick it. The ball will be marked at the 25. Cooper George will try to get Coshocton on the board here. Good snap. Kick is high enough, plenty long enough, and it is right through for Cooper George. So that will be a 35-yard field goal for the Redskins, and they now cut the gap to 7-3. And we'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
All of us at Reed Family Dental are proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know their concerns are being heard, and trust that they are receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South Fuller Street in Coshocton, and we are always welcoming new patients. To schedule an appointment, please give us a call at 740-622-5695, and also be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and on Facebook and Instagram. We are a network with Always Care, Delta Dental, Cigna, Guardian, Aetna, Emeritus, The Standard, Sun Life, Lincoln Financial Group, Principal, and Anthem. We hope to see you soon, and good luck to our athletes.
Hi, I'm John Ainello, proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses that make Coshocton such a special place. For over 10 years, the John Ainello Agency has been helping our neighbors find the right coverage for auto, home, life, business, farm, and annuity insurance, with options that fit your life and your budget. We're not just an agency, we're part of this community. Call TWFG Ainello Insurance at 740-295-9460 for a free quote, and let's protect what matters most together.
Coshocton will be kicking to Edison. The score has been reduced to 7-3, and George will be kicking. He approaches and booming kick, and the ball hits. It's going to go through the end zone, and it'll be brought out to the 20. That'll be first and 10 for Edison. He's got the leg. There's no question. He boomed that one.
I tell you, that was a great field goal. Previously, as you mentioned, 35 yards, and boy, you don't see a lot of those 35-yarders in high school anymore. So great leg by Cooper George, and boy, that kickoff right there all the way through the end zone. Nice kick by Cooper George. As you mentioned, he's got a leg. Kind of deceiving for you look at his body type, and he really gets into it. Good for him.
1:42 to play here in the first quarter. And let's see, we're ready to go. Handoff, bouncing outside again. You suck inside there, and he's going to beat you to the outside. That's twice on that corner that they, went and the defensive back bit inside, and he just bounces it out. And he has great running skill, and Hellier takes it all the way out to the 29-yard line for a pickup of 9.
Yeah, they like that run there to the opposite side of the field that we're sitting on here on the Edison side, and does a great job turning the corner.
2nd and 1. Trip receiver's right this time. Quarterback keeps it himself, and he's got enough for the first down. He's gang tackled at about the 32 before the whistle blows. So he managed to get 3 on the carry.
Champ Haley, first one there for the Redskins, really able to stop that play by grabbing him with his arms and allowing his team to kind of come up and gang tackle.
So as crazy as this might seem, that is their first down of the ball game.
Wow.
Ball out to the 32. They lead. Edison leads 7-3. 1:10 to play here in the opening quarter. This time they have trips left side. Quarterback looking to throw. Now in trouble. Throws it. Ball's going to be short-armed. It's intercepted by Murphy. So Cash Murphy steps in front and comes up with a big interception right around the 35-yard line. So Coshocton gets it back on the turnover.
I'd say a great job by Murphy to step in front of that ball, but you have to give credit to number 54, Hayden Young. First one there, he put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and he laid a hit as that quarterback was releasing the ball there. So great job by Hayden Young and a great job by Cash Murphy to step in front of the ball.
So the Redskins once again have excellent field position. They need to cash it in here with 54 seconds to play in the first quarter. They'll mark it at the 35. So that's where they start, 1st and 10.
And they're going to tell us to put a certain amount of time on the clock down here. Adding 4 seconds back onto the clock.
And we're ready to go. 59 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10. Redskins trying to get on the board. They've had some good field position here late in the quarter. Man shifts to the right side. It's on a low snap. Comes up with it. Throws it over the middle. Nice catch and brought down at the 30. Ball was loose.
I thought he was down.
I did too. Let's see. There go. They're going to give it to him. So they're going. So what are they going to?
What was kind of odd is it seemed like there was a low snap, and then it almost seemed like everybody kind of stopped.
So now they're going to have a conversation here about this. But I think I think the interception is going to stand. So both teams now with a turnover. So they get the Wildcats get it back. And now this time they have it out at the 31-yard line. Throw it into traffic. Low snap really throws off your continuity. And that time threw it and then was hammered really. And I may have just taken the ball away from him as he was going back.
Yeah, as you mentioned, yeah, especially when you're 6'5" at Mason Williams there to bend over and get the ball like that on those low snaps.
So now they're in the in the wishbone. Hands it off inside and gets a few yards. He pushes it out to around the 34-yard line. Going to give him the 35. So he'll get 4.
Tackled by a host of Redskins on the play.
Hellier was 71 yards rushing and 5 carries here. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
22 seconds and moving here in the first quarter.
Wright checks into the ballgame for the Redskins with 14 seconds. Once again, they're down that low stance. Once again, they pound it inside, and that's going nowhere. And that'll probably be the end of the first quarter. It is. So after 1 quarter of play, it's Edison out in front of Coshocton 7-3. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
Need freezer space for that Holmes County Fair livestock purchase? How about storing those summer garden vegetables or the approaching hunting season? Then stop by your local freezer headquarters at Millersburg Electric. Millersburg Electric's annual freezer special continues with discounts on chest and upright freezers in all sizes. Not only do you get a fair price, but you get better energy efficiency with your new freezer too. Plus, you'll get a free 10-year compressor warranty with any freezer purchase. Hurry in while they last at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
6 for Edison. Ball sitting at their own 35-yard line. 7-3 the score. Second play of the game, a 59-yard touchdown run by Brett Hellier, and then Cooper George answered with 1:45 to play in the first quarter with a 35-yard field goal. That's where we stand, 7-3. 2 receivers, trip receivers, actually going to the right side for Edison. Hellier, the lone running back. The quarterback is Bryson Cunningham. Put a man in motion. He resets on the left side. Straight back to throw, looking, throws deep down the middle of the field, and it's picked off again by Cash Murphy. And he's got some room down the sideline, 40, 35, 30, and all the way inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. There was a flag, I thought.
Yeah, I believe it looked like a hold here on the line.
Yep. It's on them, so the play will be not to them to be in. So the second interception here in the game, second turnover, and Cash Murphy has his second interception.
Yeah, great job by Murphy there. Right place, right time. Did a very athletic play to grab that ball, and nice run after the interception as well.
So that brings up Coshocton. They've got to take advantage of what they've been down inside the 30-yard line about 3 times now and have only managed to come up with a field goal. So everybody coming out.
Let's go.
Look for him to try to get the ball to Champ Haley here. I wouldn't be surprised. Play comes in from the sideline. 11:49 to play here in the second quarter. Williams the quarterback. Man shifts, man in motion. Gives it to Haley, and a nice open field tackle gets him no, that was not. Yes, it was Haley, and he's brought down back to the 32.
That was Hayden McAllister there with the tackle for the Wildcats. Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles, and you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call 740-622-6220.
Second and 15 for the Redskins, and they're going the wrong way as Haley takes a 5-yard loss. Back to throw, pressure's on, almost gets it. Now he throws it out of bounds. Stop the clock. Get it. So he didn't pick up a big loss on the play. On the night, 3 of 9 throwing for 21 yards. Low snaps have really been an issue here for Coshocton in this first half.
Yeah, and of course, as mentioned, Mason Williams, 6'5", 210. So for him to bend down, it takes a lot to get back up and try to get your eyes on your receivers when you only have a few seconds anyway.
So a third down and 15. Shifts to the right side. Another low snap again. Picks it up. Throws. Guy's a receiver. Got it complete. He's just going to try to push his way down and does. Nice job making the catch was Grimmett. And he gets inside the 25 down to around the 23-yard line. So they did get some of it back.
A lot of pressure on Mason Williams. Did a nice job to be able to complete that pass and a nice run after the catch by Grimmett.
So that pass play good for 9 yards. So a fourth down coming up here. The ball sitting at the 23. They need to get down to the 17. So it's a third, and they're going to try a field goal again, at this time from the 30. Cooper George, good snap again. George this time, little short. Now it'll be no good, and that'll turn it over on downs to Edison. So 4 times down inside the 35 here in the first half, and not able to come up with any points.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
All right, be first down for Edison. The ball will be sitting at the 20-yard line. Coshocton's defense, other than that 59-yard touchdown run, has been pretty stout. Trip receivers this time out to the right. Fakes. Quarterback this time is going to keep it. It comes up inside, picks up some good yardage. He crosses the 30, out to the 25, out to the 29. So that'll be a pickup of 9 for Cunningham. Brings up a second down and 1.
Cash Murphy there with a big tackle.
Murphy, a good job defensively in this game. Couple of interceptions, couple tackles as well. Also had a pass breakup.
That was Murphy coming from that safety position.
So 2nd and 1. 2 receivers to the right side. Now waiting, and there's the snap. Hands it off. Hillier tries to get outside and does, and there's a flag comes in. Usually from there it's going to be a block in the back or a hold. He did have enough yardage for the first down. He got out to about the 32, but that's going to come back.
It was a hold.
So that'll be a 10-yard mark off. Fourth penalty in the ball game for Edison for 40 yards. So they'll push that back to the 19-yard line. So that makes it a second down and 11. Second and 11. I think Coshocton likes it when they can get them in a passing situation where, they can take advantage of that, with their good secondary. Second and 11. Cunningham, the quarterback. Now a quick pitch goes out to Hillier. Now he cuts it back nicely, and nice job defensively. Looked like he might have some yardage, but just able to get 2 yards to the 21 before being brought down.
And I believe that was number 10 there for the Redskins. Braden Hannes, first one there for the Redskins.
That brings up a third down, and let's say third and 9. Ball at the 21. Ten seconds on the play clock. 9:27 on the game clock. We're in the second quarter. Trips to the right side, one to the left. Back to throw. Little slant pattern and caught and didn't get there. It'll be close, but not enough. They'll mark it down at the 29, so that's going to bring up a fourth down. So good job defensively by the Redskins.
It is only 4th and 1 here, so we'll see if the Wildcats go for it.
I'd be shocked, but they might. You never know. They've got that dynamic running back. 4th and 1.
Didn't see much of a line change out here on the field, so.
8:45 to play in the quarter. There, looks like they're going for it here. Yep, they bring everybody out. Going to work from the wishbone this time. Under center. Hands off, and he does get it by nose. Just pushed it. Poyer pushed it across. Got 2 to the 31, so that'll be enough for the first down. Hillier with the pickup. He now has 75 yards rushing.
Got a Redskin down.
In 7 carries, and got a Redskin down.
Looks like Cash Murphy.
And he's down, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's kickoff month at Jeff Drennan Ford. Back to school savings, Friday night lights, and college football. And we're kicking every 2026 Ford out the door. Big discounts, 0% interest, and 2.9% for as long as 84 months. That means low payments, plus $3,000 minimum trade-ins. Call us at 740-622-0001 or visit us at jeffdrennanford.com. Good luck, all the area teams. We are a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Every great achievement starts with a goal and the determination to see it through. And McWayne Ductal, they're proud to support the students of our community as they strive to accomplish great things in the classroom, on the field, and wherever their future takes them. Since 1921, McWayne Ductal has been the industry leader in water distribution and infrastructure products. Through continued innovation, they're building for tomorrow and working to build iron-strong utilities for generations. McWayne Ductal, proud to support the next generation.
And Cash Murphy had a cramp, and he's walking off under his own power. But on a night like tonight, you get those things, and they just kind of linger.
They certainly do, and 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter, so a lot of game left.
8:30 to play here in the second. 7-3 the score. Edison out in front of Coshocton. Edison scored on the second play of the game on a long touchdown run. The Redskins answered on a Cooper George field goal. That's where we stand with 8:30 to play here in the second period. Cunningham under center. Goes back to throw. Throws it out in the flat. It's caught. And it gets out maybe to the 35. Picked up maybe 4 on the play. So that brings up a second down and 6.
And we'll give Champ Haley credit for the tackle.
Really almost threw it into some double coverage again.
Yeah, dangerous territory after 2 interceptions.
So second down. Once again, wishbone offense for Edison. Hands up straight up and just powering forward and gets across the 35 out to about the 37 or let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at the 39. So that'll be a 3rd and 2. Picked up 4 more.
That was some powerful running, but Ethan Larison, first one there for the Redskins with the tackle.
So 3rd down and 2, the ball at the 39-yard line.
Edison 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions.
Now what are in there now? They're in the, once again, wishbone formation. Same formation they've used here. Power running. Gives it off inside. Pushing. Oh, the far official gave him the 42.
The near.
And the near was on the 41, but they'll go with the other one, and that'll be enough for the first down as Hellier gets 3. And a first down. 4th first down for Edison. Ball sitting at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. 6:45 and moving here in the first half. Man in motion is Hellier. They hand it up straight ahead to the fullback, and he punches out to about the 45-yard line. They'll give him 3 yards to the 45.
We'll give Ethan Larison credit for another tackle for the Redskins.
So 3rd and 7. Ball sitting right at the 45. Clock approaching the halfway point here in the second quarter. Now they go back into the huddle. Play clock down to 8. Down to 5. They're going to have to probably call a timeout.
And they do.
And they do, and we'll see. We'll take a break as well. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This year, we've seen quite a few people leave their bank and make the smart switch to CES Credit Union for their accounts, loans, and more. There are a few consistent reasons. They appreciate the local personal connection, the helpful employees, the value of our services, and the ease of doing business. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136, federally insured by NCUA, loans subject to credit qualifications, CES Credit Union.
Game. Tonight's player of the game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 2nd down and 7, Chris, and the Redskins need a stop.
Yeah, they certainly do. As you mentioned, 5 minutes and 56 seconds left here in the second quarter. Big second down for the Redskins.
Out of the huddle. 2nd and 7. Trips to the right side, one to the left. Hellier, the running back. Straight back to throw again. Now in trouble. Now trying to step up. Has some room and dives and gets close to the necessary yardage. Let's see where they get marked. It looks like they might mark him a little short. Once again, good coverage. So it'll be 3rd and short as he got 6.
Hayden Young was there with the tackle for the Redskins.
So 3rd and a half yard here. Under 5.5 to play. Nice drive here by Edison here late in the first half. Trip receivers right, one left. Quarterback's going to keep it again, and he's hit and stood up, but he got the 1 yard he needed for the first down to the 47 of the Redskins. We'll give him 2. And that'll be a first down, 5th to the first half for Edison. They pick up the first down, and
we'll give Champ Haley credit for the tackle.
Clock should be moving. Now it goes. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Trips left. Now he's straight back to throw, looking down the center field. Coshocton using low contain. Now the runs the football and picks up yardage. Instead of throwing, he's doing a lot more running. Got it inside the 40 to the 39, so he gets 8 on that carry. So he gets 8 more, and it's now his 2nd and 2.
And that was number 55, Wright there for the Redskins.
2nd and 2. Methodical drive here by Edison late in the first half. Under 4 to play in the quarter. This time they hand it off. Trying to get wide. He does. He's at the 30 and pushed out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. They have a flag, so it's going to, let's see what they call.
Corey Hubbard there with the tackle pushing out of bounds for the Redskins.
We've got a hold on the play. So another penalty for Edison. Flag was thrown around the 28-yard line, so it still may not be enough for the first down. And mark it back to the 40. So they actually lose a yard on the play, brings up a 2nd and 2. 3:50 to play here in the opening half. Now they break the huddle. Trips once again, same basically formation. Trips left, 1 right. Hellier the running back behind Cunningham. Snap, ball's loose on the ground. He just picks it up, see if he can get something out of nothing. He did manage to get a yard to the 39-yard line.
We'll give Champ Haley credit for the tackle. Kind of snapped it. It went off the halfback there. Kind of hit him and hit the ground and picked it up and made a little positivity out of not much.
So now brings another 3rd down and 1. 3:25 to play here in the opening half. Coshocton trying to hold here. Once again, they get into the wishbone formation. Power inside. That's not going to get there. He's going to get him right back at the 39-yard line. So no gain on the play. Good job defensively by Coshocton.
That was Hayden Young there with the stop for the Redskins. Another stop for him.
So now brings up a 4th and 1. 4th and 1 for Edison. 2:40 to play here in the quarter. Edison out of the huddle. Coshocton trying to get a stop here and take over possession on downs. Once again, back to throw this time. He throws it down the field, and they're going to call interference, but I think he may have caught the football.
He certainly did.
So that is going to be a reception. And it's going to be good for a big completion all the way down to the 12-yard line. So big play for Cunningham from the 39 to the 12. And 27 big yards on the completion. So at the 12, 1st and 10. Once again in that wishbone formation. Rolling out again. This time has a receiver wide open, but overshoots him. Incomplete. Had him open, but could not complete it.
Just a little out of the hands there of the Edison receiver.
Well, brings up a 2nd down and 10 at the 12-yard line. 2:09 to play here in the first half. And Edison, I believe, wants a timeout, so we'll take one as well. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Download the Dunkin' app today for discounts, giveaways, and earn points for free food and drinks. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street.
Here in the first half, Chris, big completion over the top of the defense. I think everybody obviously thought they were going to try to go inside with Hellier, but completed the big pass. Now they're knocking on the door now, down at the 12.
Yeah, I tell you what, Edison doing a great job of that wishbone, running out of that wishbone, and then, boy, you get about a fourth in inches, and then next thing you know, it's a nice pass and a nice completion there. And so Edison doing a great job offensively, kind of mixing things up.
Okay, second down and 10, the ball at the 12. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Cunningham, the quarterback's had a good second quarter. Right, man in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Get inside. Now we got a flag, and I think that's going to be a hold. And it's going to be on the big number 60. You can just see he had that defensive end wrapped up, so that's going to be another walk-off.
It was a nice hole there, but there was a reason for the big hole.
There really was. So they'll mark that from the 12 back to the 22. If I can see him, it's pretty obvious.
We can see it from here without binoculars. Yep.
6 penalties here in the first half for 60 yards. That's been the only real problem they've had. Now the ball's back at the 22 with 2:03 to play here in the quarter. Trips left, 1 right. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to run with it. He's got some room down the sideline before being wrestled down. They're going to say he got out of bounds down around the 6 or 7 yard line. So nice job by Cunningham, taking it from the 22 all the way down to the 8. That's 14 yards.
That was number 13, Jacob Arnold there with the stop for the Redskins.
So now it'll be 3rd down and about 5 from the 8. Need to get down to about the 2.5 or 3 yard line. 3rd down. Cunningham in this quarter has really played well. He's beat him with his feet as much as the arm. Now he hands it off, and Hellier trying to get outside. Dives. Is he in? Touchdown, Edison. So Hellier did get the corner turned and got into the end zone, and they now have a lead of 13-3.
It's a great job turning the corner there and able to dive into the end zone right there by the official, and touchdown for the Wildcats.
So the Wildcats now lead 13-3. They had a big score here late in the first half.
Looks like Edison will try to tack on the extra point.
They'll be kicking for the second time. Waiting on the snap. Perfect snap. Kick is up. Line drive. And did it get through? It did. So with 1:36 to play in the first half, Edison scores. They now lead at 14-3. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
For 44 years, Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's hometown gym. Quiet, clean, and personal. If you're tired of the crowd, loud music, and waiting for equipment, then come work out in peace. Enjoy a clean weight room, racquetball courts, saunas, and even a pool table to unwind. No monthly contract. Just grab a 20-visit punch card for only $99 and use it whenever you want. Local owners, real people, a gym that's built for Coshocton. Stop in today at 1101 Ferry Falls Drive.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
All right, they'll be kicking. Edison kicking to Coshocton. Only 1:36 to play here in the first half. High kick, booms down, and Murphy takes it to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Trying to bounce outside and wrestled down as he got out across the 25-yard line. And that's where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 with 1 minute and 30 seconds to play here in the first half.
And just in case this last minute and a half goes quick, we'll let you know Liddy Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220.
1st and 10 for Coshocton. The ball at the 25-yard line. Trip receivers left, one right. Waiting on the snap. A good snap this time. Throws it over the middle. Pass is caught. 30. Out across the 30 to the 35-yard line before being brought down. That'll be enough for the first down.
We'll give Eli Kimberly credit for the tackle. Took a little bit to get him down.
Grimmett with the catch. Out to the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 on the pass play for the Redskins. So first down. Clock moving with 1:12 to play here in the quarter. Or in the half. Trips once again. Snap straight back. Throws it out in the pass and almost picked off. Pass was a little tall, trying to get it out to, I believe, Murphy. And I think that cramp has settled in again. He's trying to work it out himself. Trying to stretch it out, but so that'll be a second down coming up.
I need to get somebody in there for Murphy as he can.
He's telling him he needs to, and they're going to have to. Well, they're just going to go ahead and play it. Clock stopped with 1:01 to go here in the quarter. Back to throw again. Has a receiver open. He catches it out around the 45-yard line. George with the catch. Pass play good for 9 more. 3rd down and 1, under a minute to play. Snap. Back to throw. Throws it deep, and it's picked off. Pass is intercepted. Man stopped. And still running with the football. And still running with the football. And he's going to have all kinds of flags now.
Well, there was lots of holding out there. There was about 4 guys. Edison had their jerseys holding them back.
So second interception for Coshocton quarterbacks, down to 23 seconds. And let's see what they call on this. Yeah, the receiver cut the route off. Williams thought he was going deep. He cut it off right around the 35-yard line, and the pass was overthrown incomplete, or intercepted then. So that penalty will be on Edison. And they'll mark this thing back from the back to the 26-yard line. Another 10-yard mark off. So they'll have it at the 26-yard line, but only 23 seconds to play here.
Coshocton will take a timeout.
Redskins take a timeout, so we'll take one as well. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
For generations, families have counted on trusted relationships. That's exactly what you'll find here at Albertson Lawrence Agency. We're here to help protect your home, car, business, and your family's future. Whether you're looking for new coverage or want a second opinion, I'm Mackenzie Huff-Toole, and I would love the opportunity to help you find coverage that is right for you. Stop by our office located at 147 South 2nd Street here in Coshocton, or give us a call at 740-622-0572. Protecting what matters today, ensuring your dreams for tomorrow.
To play, Coshocton took the timeout after the interception. Guess would be at this stage with 23 seconds, they'll probably just either take a knee and get into the locker room with this lead. But we'll wait and see. Coshocton taking the timeout.
406 South 15th Street here in Coshocton.
Redskins were on the field defensively a ton in that second quarter.
Yeah, they certainly were. And again, Cash Murphy with that cramp.
I'd say he'll be out for the remainder of the first half anyway. All right, now we go. Quarterback in the shotgun. Rolling. Throwing it deep down the field. He caught it. They go deep here, and they complete the pass all the way down to the Coshocton 39-yard line.
Boy, what a pass, what a catch. I think Coshocton kind of thought what you and I both did, take a knee and get into the locker room, and that was a big completion.
35 yards on the play, another first down.
Down to 8 seconds and moving here in the second quarter. Edison gets to the line.
That's going to be the end of the first half. No, they did get it off. So they're going to probably go deep here. He's just going to run around and see what he can do, and he just ends up throwing it away, and that's going to be the end of the first half. But a good one for Edison. They score late in the half. They take a 14-3 lead. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, I'm Kyle from the Home Loan Savings Bank. At Home Loan, we have a full array of services to meet every one of your financial needs. Even though we're a community bank, we offer the same services as the larger banks. We believe there is no place like home. So when you walk through our doors, we will treat you like family. We offer a full array of deposit and loan products to meet your financial needs. You can rest knowing your experience will be comfortable just like home. So stop by and see the difference at the Home Loan Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When the job needs done right, head to Frontier Supply Company. From electrical and plumbing supplies to water heaters and Klein tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Plus, Progressive Water offers free water testing to help you choose the safest drinking water system for your home or business. And when the power goes out, Frontier Supply keeps you running with Generac home standby generators. We are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Frontier Supply Company, your project starts here.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $4. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is now open 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Here's something you might not know. You get to choose your title company. At Dogwood Title, LLC, they put you in control. Their team is local, experienced, and dedicated to making your closing smooth, accurate, and stress-free. They work with your lender or realtor, or without them, to protect your property rights from contract to keys. Don't leave one of your biggest investments to chance. Choose the team that puts you first. Dogwood Title, LLC, where your home's story is protected. Call them today at 740-202-9557 or visit dogwoodtitlellc.com. The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential.
And Edison is out in front of Coshocton by a score of 14-3. Let's take a look at how it happened. With 11:04 in the first quarter, just a second play of the game, a 59-yard touchdown run by Brett Hellier. It gave them a 6-0 lead. They added the extra point, and it was 7-0. Coshocton got them on the board for the first time with 1:45 to play in the first quarter. It was a 35-yard field goal by Cooper George. He also missed one in the second quarter. But late in the first half, with 1:36 to play, an 8-yard touchdown run, this time again by Brett Hellier, gave the Wildcats a 13-0 lead. They added a point after to make it to make the score at halftime 14-3. We'll be back and get to some the band show in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
You'd never build a house by yourself, so why build your finances that way? Speak with your financial professionals from Prudential, like Dan Duran and Ryan Froman. Dan and Ryan will assess your needs and help you build a strategy towards a financial future. To get started, call Dan and Ryan today at 740-622-6482. That's 740-622-6482.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Enterprise, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC, and an affiliate of LPL Financial. Financial professionals are licensed insurance agents of Prudential. These financial professionals are permitted to brand under Prudential. LPLE and LPL Financial are not affiliated with Prudential.
Ready to learn something new this fall? Buckeye Career Center Adult Education has part-time classes beginning in September. Explore today's hottest topics with artificial intelligence in the workplace. Start a new hobby with beekeeping. Prepare for tax season with comprehensive income tax, or launch a new career with certified nursing assistant, EMT basic or advanced, nail tech, or even the welding short course. Build new skills, earn a new certification, or start a new career with our help. Register today by calling Buckeye Career Center at 330-339-2288.
It's breakfast time at Bell Stores. Start your morning with a Bell's Breakfast Pack. A breakfast sandwich, hash brown sticks, and any size coffee or fountain drink for only $5.99. Or grab a Bell's Bistro peanut butter and jelly sandwich for just $2.79. Bell approved. A delicious way to start your day at a price that's hard to beat. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full. Offer available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
When it comes to heating your home or powering your business, trust matters. At Integrity Propane, they built their name on it. They're a small, locally owned, family-run business right here in our community, serving Coshocton, Guernsey, Tuscarawas, Holmes, and surrounding counties. Whether it's keeping your family warm in the winter, fueling your farm, or making sure your business doesn't skip a beat, they're here to help with honest pricing, dependable delivery, and service you can count on. At Integrity Propane, integrity isn't just their name, it's their promise. Give them a call today at 740-502-0963.
Are you looking for a bank that still has that personal feel, but keeps up with the times? At Baltic State Bank, you'll still find the friendly faces, personal service, and local decision-making that have defined banking for generations. But while our commitment to relationships hasn't changed, our technology has. We offer a convenient mobile app with features like mobile deposit capture and real-time account alerts, and contactless debit cards printed instantly in our offices. It's an old-fashioned approach to banking with a high-tech touch. Switch today and experience the best of both worlds right here at Baltic State Bank. Find out more at balticstatebank.com, member FDIC.
It's kickoff month at Jeff Drennan Ford. Back to school savings, Friday night lights, and college football. And we're kicking every 2026 Ford out the door. Big discounts, 0% interest, and 2.9% for as long as 84 months. That means low payments, plus $3,000 minimum trade-ins. Call us at 740-622-0001 or visit us at jeffdrennanford.com. Good luck, all the area teams. We are a proud supporter of local high school sports.
When it comes to quality auto repairs, trust the local experts at Brillhart's Body Shop, a proud family-owned business serving the community with integrity and dedication. Their skilled technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and years of experience to ensure every repair is done right the first time. Support your neighbors and experience the difference at Brillhart's Body Shop. Visit them today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton for all your auto repair needs. Brillhart's now offers rental cars and 24/7 towing. To get your vehicle towed, call 740-502-4087. Your car deserves the best, and that's exactly what you'll find at Brillhart's Body Shop. Glam Tan and Beauty in Coshocton is your homecoming headquarters. Located at 1018 Main Street, they're offering unbeatable homecoming specials. 10 level 1 tanning sessions for just $54 and spray tans for only $25 to help every student glow on the big night. Inside their full salon, you'll find talented makeup artists, hairstylists, and nail techs ready to create the perfect homecoming look from head to toe. Whether it's a flawless tan, a glam makeover, or a fresh style, Glam Tan and Beauty has everything you need to shine. Book your homecoming prep today.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday.
My Band Show is proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We are now going to send it to the field for the Coshocton High School Marching Band. Band getting ready to start here, getting all the percussion in order. And here we go. And the Halftime Band Show was proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and New Comerstown. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or call them in New Comerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
Looking for the ultimate outdoor living upgrade? Discover revolutionary water shedding composite decking with Duck's Back Deck at MRV Siding Supply. Duck's Back's unique no drop-through designs creates a beautiful deck floor and waterproof ceiling underneath, all in one. Built to handle whatever Mother Nature brings. Available in 11 stunning colors. Get your Duck's Back Deck today at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or visit mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
At halftime, let's take a look at the stats here in the first half. 14-3, Edison out in front. Taking a look at first for Coshocton. Rushing numbers not good for the Redskins. Did not have a 1 yard rushing. 0 yards rushing in the first half on 11 carries. So in the passing department, though, Mason Williams threw the ball 14 times, completed 6 for 50 yards. So net 50 yards for Coshocton in that first half offensively. They only had 2 penalties for 20 yards, and they had 2 turnovers, both interceptions. For Edison, they were able to run the football for 133 yards in that first half, and they were led by Brett Helder, who had Hellier, who had 79 of those rushing yards. But the quarterback, Brice Cunningham, finished with 42 first half rushing yards. First downs in the first half for Coshocton, they had 5 first downs and 7 first downs in the ball game for Edison in that first half. Penalties, though, Edison now had 7 for 70 yards, really kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple times, and they had 2 first half turnovers. Taking a look around at, let's go to the defensive stats with Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Leading the way with 6 big tackles in the first half, Champ Haley, and 4 tackles to Braden Hannes, and 3 tackles, including a sack, to Hayden Young, 3 tackles to Cash Murphy, 2 tackles to Ja'Cory Hubbard, 2 tackles for Ethan Larison, 1 tackle apiece for Wylan Wright and Caleb Grimmett. Now for the Edison Wildcats, leading the way, 4 tackles, Eli Kimmerly, 3 tackles to Caden McAllister, 1 tackle apiece to Will Norris, Brett Hellier, Ronnie Heinerman, Hunter Reese, and Easton Willoughby. Taking a look at third down conversions in the first half, Coshocton 2 of 7, Edison 2 of 8.
Really, the first thing that you want to look at is the offense for Coshocton in that first half. Only 50 yards and weren't able to run the ball at all, which has been their staple for years and years and years. But threw it around a little bit, did get 50 yards. But consistency right now is going to be the big thing. I thought a lot of times, the snaps between the center and the quarterback really took the flow away from Coshocton, especially when you're trying to do do things in rhythm, and that hurt.
It certainly does, and boy, you said exactly what I was going to say. Was getting those snaps up would be definitely something I'd want to work on again. At Mason Williams at 6'5", very tall there, and it's really hard to do everything in a continuous motion. Keep your eyes on those receivers as you're kind of scanning the field, trying to block pressure. There's a lot of multitasking going on down there. So again, just that one step of having to bend down, look at the ground, pick up the ball, and then look up and get your eyes focused on what target you're looking at just makes it that one step just a little difficult to complete those passes. But great touch on the ball from Mason Williams on those passes. Some great catches by the Redskins as well. And you're right, just a little different offensive look than we're used to by the Redskins. So number one, trying to figure out what this new offensive look looks like after we've seen difference for the last a lot of years, and kind of trying to figure out what works for the Redskins, and only having a first half of football to watch here for the Redskins offense, really trying to get things figured out and figure out what's going to work here tonight. And a great job by Edison here defensively. They've run the ball well offensively also. So really looking forward to this second half here, see what adjustments are made.
All right, second half just about ready to unfold here. Coshocton gets the football to start things off, which they'll try to get something going with that offense here in this second half. All right, they'll be kicking and getting ready to do the kicking for Edison will be number 46, and that is Noah Lucas. He does all their place kicking. And official is now, he's putting the ball down. We'll see what Coshocton has in store when we get ready to start this second half. Only one local score of interest we've got yet. It was Fort Fry leading Ridgewood at the half, 13-7. Kick is away and looks like it's going to skip out of bounds, and Coshocton will start at the 35, 1st and 10 here in the second half.
The Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
All right, Redskins will have the football, 1st and 10. I guess they might have put it on the 30. And that's where they'll start, 1st and 10. No, but I thought it was a 35. They're moving it out. I thought maybe they're trying to fool me. So the ball at the 35 for Coshocton. Williams, the quarterback, looking to throw. Pass over in the flat is
caught by Champ Haley.
Champ Haley looking into double coverage and made the catch. So good catch out there by. Good for 5 yards. 4 yards, actually, to the 39. 2nd down and 6. Williams, the quarterback. Good snap. Back he goes. A little slant over, and he throws it behind the receiver, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Those are the kind of quick passes you've got to convert. Williams will have to get the rhythm back and complete those passes. 3rd down and 5. Play comes in from the bench. 11:23 to play here in the 3rd. And in motion across the formation, fakes. Now he throws it out into the flat, and nobody there. That'll go incomplete. So it'll be a 4th down, and that will probably bring the punt unit on. Ball sitting at the 39-yard line. I can't imagine going forward here. But they may be. Now they run out the. Looks like they're running out the punt team. Defense will have to make some plays here.
Back to receive the punt for the Wildcats. Santino Altere.
Good snap. Young. High booming kick. And ball's fumbled once again. Ball's picked up at about the 25 and brought down as he got out across the 30 to the 35, maybe 36-yard line.
And that was Ethan Larison there with the stop for the Redskins.
Terry was the return man, and it'll be a first down at the 36-yard line for Edison. First and 10. Quarterback is Bryson Cunningham. Gets the snap, hands it off, and he's not going anywhere. Good job defensively by Coshocton. Looks like Champ Haley dumps in there and gets some good penetration and drops him for a loss back to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, great play by Champ Haley, his 7th tackle of the ball game. Doing a great job defensively.
So that's a loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. Taking their time coming out of the huddle. Play clock now down to 10, but they've got the 14-3 lead, so they're happy to let that clock move a little bit. Under center once again. This time out of the eye. Quarterback Cunningham rolls. He's in trouble. See if he can make something out of nothing. He gets out to around the 40, and that's where he'll be stopped. So he did scramble and pick up about 8 yards.
I believe that was Caleb Grimmett, first one there for the Redskins to lay a hit on the quarterback.
I gave him a good mark to the 41. So now going to be a 3rd down and 5. As Cunningham got 9 yards on the scramble. Coshocton needs a stop here. 9:35 and moving in the 3rd. 14-3. Edison out in front and has the football. Trips to the left side, one to the right. Back to throw. Blitz is on. Now we have a stoppage of clock. Looks like a false start maybe. For Edison, no delay of game. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So 75 yards now in penalties for Edison. That brings them back almost back to a original line of scrimmage, which is a 36, and that'll make it a 3rd and 10. Twin receivers both ways. Hellier the running back. Cunningham straight back to throw. Good pressure being applied. Throws right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down as he got out maybe to the 43-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down and 4. Got 6. It looks like it'll bring on the punt team. At the 43, got 7.
Braden Hanna's there for the tackle for the Redskins.
So punt formation. Haley and Murphy back deep. 8:30 and moving here in the 3rd. Snap, good snap. Kicks away, short kick. Murphy runs up, takes it at the 35. He's at the 40, outside of the 45, still down the sideline before being pushed out of bounds. He looks like he may have crossed midfield. So nice punt return by Cash Murphy. Gets the ball into Edison territory with a 1st down.
I believe that was Gabe Call there with the tackle for the Wildcats.
See where they mark it officially. It'll be at the 48-yard line of Edison. 1st and 10 for the Redskins. First down for Coshocton. Williams the quarterback. Waiting on the snap. Blitz is on. Over the middle. Pass complete. Trying to get outside. Get some room down the 40. And Haley gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So let's see where they mark it. Nice little pitch and catch. Got to the 42-yard line. That was good for 6 yards on that completion. So the Redskins have a 2nd and 4. This is really, Chris, what they need to do. They need to get themselves in positions where they have those short 2nd and 4s where they have a little more options offensively.
Much more manageable.
2nd and 4. Blitz looks like, oh, now they back out of it. Now he's wide open. He throws his passes complete. Breaks the tackles. Grimmett still pounding his way down all the way down inside the 30. So Grimmett with his 3rd catch here in the ball game. And let's see where they mark it.
Brent Hellier with the tackle there for the Wildcats.
Inside the 30 all the way down to the
On the tackle, Brent Hellier, Kenny Farnsworth. It's going to bring up
Ted Grimmett running hard after the catch.
27-yard line.
move it out. It looks like they will put it on the 27. From the 42, that was good for 15 yards on that completion. So the first down. 27, back to throw, over the flat, caught again, this time Murphy, and he's pushed out of bounds as he got it down around the 20-yard line.
Farnsworth again with the tackle.
Short passing game, gets 7 more, down to the 20.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3 from the 20-yard line. Looks like we got a timeout for an injury.
83 yards passing now for. And we do have an injury timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Williams back to throw again. Little slant pattern just through the hands of the receiver. Had him open, just couldn't bring it in.
Williams pass intended for Caleb Grimmett, falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 3. Third down and 3, Williams. Trips receivers to the right side. There's the snap. Rolling a little. Has a man open. Pass is caught, I believe. That'll be enough for the first down. It is. They get down to the 15-yard line. A little quick pass. Nice catch, actually. Champ Haley hauls it in. So a first down for the Redskins. They're 5th of the ball game, so they have a new set of downs. I'll put it down at the 16. They try to move in and get in the end zone. Everybody out of the huddle. Ready? Under center this time. Hands off inside. Nice play. He's got an explosion right up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Coshocton. Changed things up, got under center, handed off off tackle, and went in for the score. And we're waiting Chris to get a number.
13.
Number 13 for the Redskins. Pounds it in.
Jacob Arnold.
And Arnold gets the score. He'd had a rough day up till that point, but he breaks it for a 13-yard touchdown run, and Coshocton has cut it to now to 14-9.
Yeah, great run by Arnold there. Just knifed his way through the defense and did a great job getting into the end zone.
So first down. Cooper George be on to kick the extra point. Good snap. No rush, man. He just pounds it right through. And with 6:54 to play in the third, it's now 14-10 Edison. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
There is something truly special about Friday nights in our hometown. Whether you're cheering for the Black Bears, Redskins, Generals, Scotties, or the Trojans, every game is a reminder that hometown pride never goes out of style. Just like the teams we cheer for, Premier Home Furnishings is proud to be local. Whether you're watching from the stands or cheering from your living room, we've got the big screen TVs or stereos that will make every game night feel like the championship. Premier Home Furnishings, products you know and people you trust.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
All right, we're now at the 4-point game. It's 14-10. A nice drive by Coshocton as they get in the end zone on a 16-yard run by Arnold, and it's 14-10. Cooper George will kick off. Pops it down. It'll be a little short. Ball's going to bounce. It picks it up on the dead run at the 20. Has some room, but is brought down around the 30-yard line. So it'll be a first down for Edison.
Give Champ Haley credit for the tackle on the kickoff.
Champ Haley's had a good day defensively and done a lot on the offensive side as well. So first down for Edison. They'll try to answer what the Redskins have done here in this third quarter. And let's see what it looks like it's going to be against Edison. Did not see that. That's going to be another 10-yarder. Back to the 21, puts it back to the 22-yard line. So that's where Edison starts, 1st and 10. Penalties have been an issue for Edison here this evening. Have 85 yards in penalties here in this ball game. Trip receivers right, back to throw, looking. Little slant pattern. Oh, ball goes incomplete. Almost threw it into the hands of Champ Haley. So it makes it a 2nd and 10.
We had a flag on the play. Looks like false start.
And they're going to take the penalty, move them back 5 more. Back to the 16. Is it 16 or 17? And we'll say the 17-yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 15. 1st and 15. Trip receivers right, 1 left. Cunningham the quarterback. Hellier the running back to his right side. They hand him the football trying to bounce outside, and he's brought down as he pushed out to about the 20-yard line. Got about 3. And we've got a injured Edison player. Clock is stopped with 6.5 to play here in the third. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Got up a little slowly. He's now up on his under his own power. And now we're about ready to go. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. All right, come out of the huddle. Second and 12. Fakes the pass. Now he looks, throws back across, passes hit, and he is decked. Oh, now.
Oh, boy.
I hope that's not a personal foul call, because that was an outstanding defensive play.
It certainly was, and he had the ball in his hands. Oh, boy. I tell you, we laid the wood on that play.
And we still haven't seen a. Oh, it's against Edison.
Oh.
So it wasn't on the hit. It must have been. I think it was an illegal substitution. I think that's what it was. So, and now we're trying to get all this sorted out.
Yeah, the official trying to talk to the Coshocton coaching staff down there and explain it. They'll back it
Football
up.
back to the 15.
Oh. Illegal man downfield.
So 2nd and 17 now for Edison. Things. See what they come up with here. Under center, the quarterback Cunningham. Hands the ball to Hellier, trying to get outside. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Good job defensively by the Redskins after another short gain. I'll bring up a 3rd down. Went from the
Corey Hubbard there with the tackle for the Redskins.
They're going to mark it down at the 18-yard line. That was a pickup of 3 for Hellier. So 3rd down, 14 for the Wildcats with 6:14 to play here in the 3rd period. Still a ton of time. See what they do. Play clock down to 3. They're going to have to go. They do. They just get it off. There's a flag. Quarterback Cunningham rolling. Throws a pass up the field. It's caught, but it's coming back. And
Cunningham's pass complete to Willoughby. Got some noise going on in a lot of places up here.
so it'll be a
Flags on the play. It's like a little shift on the Wildcats. So that brings it back. 3rd and 19.
so that would be another 5-yard penalty.
I think it's 3rd and 19, correct?
They mark it back to the. Now we've got an official's timeout. They try to sort through all this.
Figure out where the ball's going to be.
Tied up for an injured Redskin.
Oh, somebody's down. That's the reason.
Oh,
So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Got Medicare questions? We've got answers. Hi, I'm Cameron Ianello, and I'd love to take the time to explain your coverage options. Whether you're turning 65 or retiring soon, the John Ianello Agency can help you navigate your way through Medicare. We are available for in-person, phone, and virtual appointments. The John Ianello Agency is here to help. Call us today at 740-295-9460. That number again is 740-295-9460. John Ianello Agency is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected.
Score is still 14-10. It's 3rd and 19 when we resume action. Another 5-yard penalty against Edison. They've gone over 100 yards in penalties now. Exactly at 100 yards. So here we go. It'll be a 3rd and 19. 6:05 to play in the 3rd quarter. Waiting on it, Cunningham. Hands the ball off to Hellier, and there's nowhere to go. Maybe gets a yard. 2 at the most. Gets out to the 19. It'll be a 4th down, and they'll have to punt it away. So 4th down for Edison. And Coshocton should get good field position out of this. See if that lone setback back is going to be Cash Murphy. Punts away. Ball's going to bounce backwards. And as Coshocton's going to have great field position. It looks like around the 37-yard line of Edison. Ball bounced and hit at the 42-yard line and drove all the way back to about the 37. So Coshocton now with an opportunity with 5:26 to play here in the 3rd.
Maryland's Natural Foods is proud to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why they only carry the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community's health store for over 40 years.
1st and 10, the ball sitting at the 37-yard line. Williams, the quarterback. Man in motion across the formation. Back in motion, now looking. Little pass out in the flats, caught. Haley breaks the tackle and gets inside the 35-yard. Nice job by Champ Haley. Was hit right around the line of scrimmage, bounced off the tackle and took it down inside the, well, let's see, it looks like maybe at the 30. Let's see where they mark it. Going to be at the 31-yard line, so pass play's good for 6 yards.
That was Caleb Kepner with the tackle for the Wildcats.
2nd down and 4. We talked about this earlier. As long as the Redskins can keep this thing and keep it the field position and stay in front of the chains, they can keep this offense moving. Trips right, 1 left. Williams the quarterback. Arnold switches to the right side. There's a low snap. Gets rid of it just in time and throws it. Let's see what they're going to say. They're going to say no. It said it bounced, but bad snap created that problem. Mason Williams today is 13 of 24 for 94 yards in the football game. 3rd and 3.
Coshocton 3 of 9 on 3rd down conversions.
See what they call here. Play clock down to 10. They're going to have to go. I mean, they're going to have to go quick. You don't need a 5-yard penalty here. They're going to call the timeout. Good move by Coshocton getting that timeout. You hate to blow it here, but the Redskins will take a timeout. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Got Medicare questions? We've got answers. Hi, I'm Cameron Iannello, and I'd love to take the time to explain your coverage options. Whether you're turning 65 or retiring soon, the John Iannello Agency can help you navigate your way through Medicare. We are available for in-person, phone, and virtual appointments. The John Iannello Agency is here to help. Call us today at 740-295-9460. That number again is 740-295-9460. John Iannello Agency is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
5:17 to play in the 3rd quarter. Been a slow quarter once again.
Yeah, every time I look at the clock, I was like, boy, is that thing moving?
And you throw it every down, you're going to have that. Now they're once again lined up under center. Give it off inside, bouncing outside. He's got some room, and he drives forward. I think he's a little short. Let's wait and see. Arnold at the ball carrier. He broke a tackle and got to the 28.
I think we're going to measure.
Are they going to take a look at it? They are. So let's see if he had enough for that 1st down. If it's at the 28, it should be enough for the 1st down. So they're going to bring the chains in.
First measurement of the year.
One of the few things you don't see a lot of anymore.
I was just going to say the lost art of measurements.
Trying to, they had to go all the way across the field. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see that. Let's see where they put it down.
Got Brice Lonsinger on the camera. Zoom it in
looks
there
like
for you.
He's going to be short by about a foot, so it'll be a 4th down. And let's see what the Coshocton will call here.
A little bit different of a play call here with about 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter rather than 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. So be interesting to see what the Redskins decide to do here.
Well, they're going to go for it. That is a fact.
Well, they're going to measure it again out there in the middle. Make sure they got it right where they need it.
4th down and inches. Once again, Williams will be under center. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if they haven't got the chain set yet as they wait to do that. Now we're ready. Under center, Williams. Hand off second man. He's got it easy. Breaks through his Haley. He's down to the 10, to the 5. He's going to go in. Touchdown, Coshocton. Champ Haley gets the handoff and cuts it up inside. Takes it 28 yards to the house, and Coshocton has taken the lead at 16-14.
Wow, great job by Champ Haley there. Just fires right through that offensive defensive line and all the way into the end zone. Great running, great knifing through the defense there.
So big score for the Redskins. They now lead at 16-14, and they'll try to add the PAT. It was a 4th down and inches, and they lined up in a straight T formation. The handoff, the second man through was Champ Haley, and he got it into the end zone. So Cooper George will be on to try to add the PAT. Coshocton down 14-3 at the half. Have scored twice here in the third quarter to take a 16-14 lead. Now try to add one more here. I'm not sure what.
Making sure we get the play clock right.
All right. Haven't even started it, so now we go. Good snap. Cooper George bangs it right through, and it's now 17-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time. Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you
14, Coshocton with the lead with two scores here in the third. Cooper George kicking off to Edison. Pitch, bangs it deep into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. They'll have it 1st and 10.
I tell you what, that ball just hit about the 1 yard line and went straight through the end zone, as you mentioned. Cooper George has a heck of a leg on him. It's a great kick.
All right, 17-14. Coshocton now with the lead. And here comes Cunningham for Edison. See what they can bring out of what they can come up with. High formation this trip, receiver left and right. Let's see if they try to use that ground game to get something going. They give it inside to Hellier, and he doesn't have much, maybe a yard. There's a flag came in. There's a high sideline warning. Got to keep everybody out of that white box. So maybe a yard at the 21-yard line. Hellier with 84 yards today and 14 carries, but 57 of those came on the first carry of the game. 2nd down and 9. Clock moving. Hands it off inside again, trying to bounce outside, and he's got some room. He got there's a hold, and they got him.
Yep.
And he'll come back.
Yeah, that was Will Norris there holding Cooper George right in front of the official and the Redskins sideline, and that'll come right back.
One thing you got to do with him, you can't let yourself get pinched inside defensively because he is so quick. He bounces it out, and really a break for the Redskins there. They'll back it up to the 24-yard line, so the net will be 3 yards on the play for Hellier, and it'll be a 2nd and 6. 4:31 here in the third. One receiver left, one right. High formation. Cunningham fakes. Back to throw. He's in trouble. And bounce out. He's got all kinds of room and gets pushed out of bounds, but he managed to get it out to the 35 for a pickup of 11 yards. Nice job there. Looked like he was in trouble, but able to pick up good yardage. He's now up to 61 or 59 yards, 69 yards. I'll get it here in a minute. Rushing, that's first down number 8 for Edison. They're out to the 35-yard line.
Keelan Corbett on the stop for the Redskins.
First down at the 35. Under center. Handoff Hellier again. And he's got room again. And he's out of bounds again after picking up good yardage. Going to mark it at the 44-yard line. That's going to be good for 9.
That run good for 9 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the 44-yard line.
So 2nd down and 1. Ball at the 39-yard line. 4:19 to play in the quarter. Out of the huddle once again. There's a snap. Hellier again trying to pick his way through. Does so. Gets enough for the first down. Got 2. Out to the 46-yard line. That's all he needed, and he picks it up. 98 yards now in 17 carries. 9 first downs in the ball game now for.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Redskin 49-yard line.
Ball at the 49 of Coshocton. 4 minutes to play here in the third period. 2 receivers this time left, 1 right. Relying on that running game here on this series. Hellier again has running room, breaks through a tackle and gets out close to the first down.
Cash Murphy stopped that play there from breaking away to probably a touchdown.
Out to the 40, we'll call it the 44, but it's just inches short of the first down. So you got 9 more, over 100 now with 107 yards rushing and 18 carries. .315 and moving. This running game here has been effective on this drive. Just straight ahead running. Hands off again. He plows ahead and gets the first down. Their 10th of the ball game. And they'll mark it at the 42. Picks up 2 more.
We'll give Carson Ridenball credit for the tackle.
So 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Under 3 to play in the third. Wishbone set up. Trying to find his way through, and the ball's loose. They managed to get on it for maybe a half-yard pickup.
Champ Haley there with the stop for the Redskins.
Ball stays at the 42-yard line. Second and 10. 2:15 to play in the third. Snap looking to throw. A little pass over the middle. It's caught and got to about the 36-yard line. Pass play's good for 6. 83 yards passing. 8 of 14 in the game. Brings up a 3rd down and 5.
Champ Haley credit for the tackle, marking his 10th tackle of the ball game.
Third and 5 as they come out of the huddle. Snap back looking. Throws over there, has his man, and he's not going to get there. Good open field tackle on the quick out to the 35-yard line. Got a yard, but now brings up a 4th down.
That was Ja'Cory Hubbard there with a big stop for the Redskins. Nice tackle, open field tackle there.
Gave him 2 yards on that to the 34. So 4th down here. So the Wildcats, they want to talk about it with 1:02 to play in the third quarter. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for insurance you can count on? I'm Chris Miller, agent at the Albertson Lawrence Agency at 147 South 2nd Street in Coshocton. We are helping families and businesses protect what matters the most. Whether you need life insurance to protect your family, home insurance to protect your biggest investment, or auto insurance to protect you while on the road, I'm here to make insurance simple and personal. No confusing runarounds, just honest advice and coverage tailored to you. Give me a call today at 740-622-0572 to protect what matters the most and to insure with confidence.
Both teams are returning to the field. It's a 4th down and 3 for Edison. Coshocton needs to stop. Edison needs 3 to pick up the first down and keep the football. 1:08 to play here in the quarter. This time they're in an I formation. Slot receiver on the right side. Man in motion across the formation. Cunningham has it, fakes, rolling, looking deep down the field. It's a high archer, and it's going to be out of bounds, and Coshocton's going to take over on downs. So the Redskins hold, and they get the football.
That's a good defense, good defensive pressure by the Redskins, putting pressure on the quarterback, making him throw that out of bounds. Had his receiver open, just put a lot of air under the ball, and unfortunately by the time he caught it, he was about 3 yards out of bounds.
So the Redskins take over 1st and 10. They have a 17-14 lead, 1:01 to go here in the quarter.
Thank you, Friday nights at Stewart Field. Take the great team behind the scenes.
Redskins have it, 1st and 10.
Press box crew, Jake Patel, Brent Barber, Chris Miller, Chris Mobley, Mark Krebs. Thank you for helping make Friday night.
34-yard line. 2 receivers to the left side. Play clock at 10. Handoff inside. Runner picks up, crosses the 35 out to the 36-yard line. Arnold, the ball carrier.
Carry on the play by Jacob Arnold.
Picked up 3 yards to the 37.
Eli Kimberly.
It's Ronnie Heinerman there for the tackle for the Wildcats.
Brings up a 2nd and 7.
The Redskin 36-yard line.
2nd and 7 at the 37. Williams, the quarterback. Arnold offset to the right side. Back to throw. Looking. In trouble. Throws over the middle. Had his receiver, and he just couldn't bring it in. Good throw right on his hands. That time it was Champ Haley, and he's made most of the catches here tonight. That one he was not able to haul in, so it'll bring up a 3rd down with 20 seconds to play in the quarter. Ran a good route. Good throw by Williams.
And while the Redskins are getting rid of their play, we'll let you know tonight's third quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank, with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
All right, 3rd down here and 7. Need to complete this or to keep the chains. Looking. Those to the sideline. Has his man. He got it. Nice effort by Coshocton. Pass caught by, let's see who gets up. Might have been William. Might have been Grimmett, maybe.
I think it was Cash.
Nope, it was Cash. Murphy makes the catch. Good catch over there at the 46-yard line. Pass play good for 9 yards and a 1st down.
Give Kenny Farnsworth credit for the tackle for the Wildcats.
Over 100 yards passing now for Mason Williams. 1st down for the Redskins. They're 6. They watch the quarter end, and we've played 3, and Coshocton leads at 17-14. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Are you looking for a bank that still has that personal feel, but keeps up with the times? At Baltic State Bank, you'll still find the friendly faces, personal service, and local decision-making that have defined banking for generations. But while our commitment to relationships hasn't changed, our technology has. We offer a convenient mobile app with features like mobile deposit capture and real-time account alerts, and contactless debit cards printed instantly in our offices. It's an old-fashioned approach to banking with a high-tech touch. Switch today and experience the best of both worlds right here at Baltic State Bank. Find out more at baldicstatebank.com, member FDIC.
That third quarter to take the lead, and they have the football at the 46, on their own 46-yard line as we just underway here in the fourth period. Redskins have two receivers right, one left. Arnold in the backfield, offset behind Mason Williams. He shifts to the left side. Back to throw, looking. Dumps it out to, he's got some running room. Now he's going to try to beat some people, and he's not going to get there. Good job defensively by Edison. He throws him for a big loss back to the 42. So that's going to be a loss of 4 on that pass play.
Was Caden McAllister with the tackle for the Wildcats.
That brings up a 2nd and 14 for the Redskins. Just underway here in the fourth period. This time trips to the left side. Williams the quarterback. Good snap. Straight back to, whoop, now we have a whistle.
Didn't see a flag. Not sure what the call was here.
Gage Murphy checking back in.
Still no word from the officials.
And now the clock starts and we're ready to go. I'm not sure, really no signal on what the call was.
Yeah, it was kind of after the play got started, but official time.
Now we're ready to go. Ball, 10 play clock down to 10. Snap, straight back. Throws, he has a receiver open, and it's picked off. Nice interception. Trying to find Skelton down the sideline. And pass is intercepted, and it'll go over to Edison. Good job defensively coming up with that interception for Edison. Number 13, Kenny Farnsworth with the pick. That's the third turnover for the Redskins. And they'll take over out around the 40. Well, looks like the 38-yard line. So big stop by Edison. He had him open. He just underthrew the pass. And at the 38, Edison has it, 1st and 10.
Yeah, nicely designed play by the Redskins there. Cooper George was open, just unable to get it there.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 38 for Edison. Straight back is Cunningham. He's looking. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and it's caught. Nice pass play and hit him right on the nose, and a first down inside the 30 at the 28-yard line.
Give Ja'Cory Hubbard credit for the tackle.
That's 34-yard pass completion. 122 yards passing for the Wildcats, and that's a big first down. They're at 12th of the ball game, so now they're threatening. Under 10 and 25 to play. Cunningham keeps it himself, and he runs into some trouble, but managed to break the tackle and picked up some yardage inside the 25 to the 24. So Cunningham did get 4 yards on the carry.
Good for about 5 yards.
So second down and 6. 2nd and 5, actually, as I'm looking at it. Picked up 5.
2nd and 5 from the Redskins' 24-yard line.
The ball at the 24. Trip receivers this time left side, one right. Back to throw Cunningham. There's flags everywhere. He's trying to run out of trouble. He's in trouble now. If he lets it go, he's going to try to hit him and just overthrown. Nice pass, but they had about a couple flags down. Let's see what the call is.
I think they all threw him after they seen one out.
Cunningham's pass incomplete in the end zone. There's a flag on the play.
The ball's at the 24. Pass was incomplete. It looks like it might have been against Coshocton.
Looks like illegal substitution on the Redskins.
So a player getting in late, so that'll be I believe a 5-yard penalty. The Redskins, somebody late getting onto the field. See if they ever mark this off. There he goes. Be a 5-yard mark off down to the 19. So that'll be a first down.
First down to the
13th of the game. Threatening again here. Ball at the 19, 1st and 10. Hands off. Trying to pound his way down inside the 15 is Hellier, and he does get some yardage. They're going to mark it right at the 15.
Caleb Grimmett credit for the tackle.
Hellier gets 4 on the carry. Has 113 yards rushing. Makes it 2nd and 6. 9:15 to play in the ball game. Wing T, I don't know, the under center, rolling, looking, has man open. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to be dropped. He's going to be dropped for a big loss back to the 19-yard line. So good pressure by the Redskins.
That was Jacob Arnold, first one there for the Redskins.
So back at the 19 for a loss of 4. So that'll push it back almost to the original line of scrimmage at the 19. That time running out of the wishbone, but just tried to pass out of it. Now it's a 3rd and, we'll say, 10. Ball at the 19. 8.5 to play in the ball game. Trip receivers right, 1 left. Now we've got another timeout by Edison. They want to talk about it, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
4 consecutive years, Coshocton Opportunity School has earned a rating of Exceed Standards. Our students achieve a 97% four-year graduation rate, 94% attendance, and 77% proficiency on state tests, all in a small, supportive learning environment where every student is known. Call the Coshocton Opportunity School today at 740-622-3600. Education is the key because every student deserves the opportunity to succeed.
We know not all paint is created equal, so to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time.
3rd down and 10. Redskins need a stop here. Trip receivers to the right side. Have a man in the slot now. They get him covered. Straight back to throw. Rushes on. Throws it towards the end zone. His pass is intercepted by the Redskins. And at a big play. That's Cash Murphy for the 3rd time tonight with his 3rd interception. And Coshocton thwarts the drive and comes up with a football.
Boy, Cash Murphy, another great defensive play out there by Cash Murphy. Can't tell he had any cramps earlier because he is stepping in front of the ball like it's his job, doing a great job defensively out there.
So the Redskins stop the drive, and they'll have the football with 8:10 to play in the ball game. See where they mark it. Ball's down, looks like the 7-yard line, so Coshocton will start at their 7. 1st and 10 after a big play by the defense. And Coshocton's going to have to use a timeout because players didn't get on in time, and we'll break away and be back again. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
We know not all paint is created equal, so to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time.
For a large selection of paint, visit our local Ace store, Our Ace Hardware, on Otsego Avenue in Coshocton.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It is going to be 1st down for the Redskins. They had to call a timeout, trying to make sure they get the personnel on the field. And the Redskins with the lead of 17-14, 8:10 to play in the ball game. Coshocton under center this time. Now Mason Williams trying to get everybody organized. Now the official says let's play. Now we're ready to go. Handoff inside, has a little hole, gets it out over the 10. There's a flag. Don't know what it is yet. We'll soon find out. Looks like a hold on Coshocton.
Kelsey Hedrick with the stop there for the Wildcats.
That'll be a 4-yard walk-off.
Coshocton's got a player down again. Get the medical staff out there to tend to them.
And looks like everybody will head to the sidelines, so we will as well. We'll take a quick break. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back the health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Every great achievement starts with a goal and the determination to see it through. At McWayne Ductal, they're proud to support the students of our community as they strive to accomplish great things in the classroom, on the field, and wherever their future takes them. Since 1921, McWayne Ductal has been the industry leader in water distribution and infrastructure products. Through continued innovation, they're building for tomorrow and working to build iron-strong utilities for generations. McWayne Ductal, proud to support the next generation.
Right, Champ Haley up. Looks like probably
might be a cramp, but they're holding his shoulder.
Well, he's down. It's a cramp.
Yep.
All right, so it'll be Coshocton will be on the 4-yard line now. And it'll be a 2nd and 13. Or 1st and 13, excuse me. This time out of the gun. Hands it off inside, and that's going nowhere. Maybe lost another yard on the play. Back to the 2-yard line.
And we'll give Kelsey Hedrick credit for that tackle again.
So Arnold with the ball carrier. He lost a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down, and it looks like they're about on the 2-yard line. The glare in here,
It's on. Yep, you're right. It's on the 2.
On the 2? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what they call here. Either short pass or handoff. Good snap. Has a little running room. Maybe got another yard out to about the 4, a couple yards out to the 4.
Kelsey Hedrick again, 3 tackles in a row.
So they'll mark it down at I'm going to say the 3, so he got 1 back. Third and 15 with 6:55 to play in the ball game. Mason Williams taking a quick look over at the coaching staff to get to play. Still plenty of time now, down to 10 seconds on the play clock. Let's see what they call here. Do they run it or do they try to do something with it down this deep in their own territory? They hand it off and has a running room. Bounces out to 10. He's going to get the 1st down and more. Nice run, and Coshocton's going to get the 1st down as they got it out around the 15-yard or 18-yard line. So that's a 1st down.
Got Kenny Farnsworth there, pushing him out of bounds.
Out to the 19-yard line. That was 17 yards for Arnold. So twice tonight he's made big runs. Their 7th 1st down, and that was a monster 1st down as they get it out to the 19, get away from their goal line. So 1st and 10. Ball at the 19-yard line. 6:28 to play. Hand off Arnold again, and he gets maybe to the 20 for pickup of 1. Arnold with 35 yards and 10 carries here this evening. Make it 2nd down and 9. Hit the halfway point of the football game here in the 4th quarter. 6 minutes to play. Redskins using some clock. Takes a look, make sure everybody's set. Offsets to the right side. Hand off again, just power straight ahead and gets to the 21 for a pickup of 1.
And that was Hunter Reese with the tackle for the Wildcats.
It's 1. 3rd down and 8. 5:28 to play in the football game. 17-14 if you just joined us. Coshocton out in front. Play clock down to 10. They better move quickly. Only got 5 seconds. They're ready. And off again inside. He breaks it out again, cuts it up inside. Got good yardage, but he'll be short of the first down. Got to the 27. Got 6 yards. So it'll be a 4th down, and they'll have to kick it. I can't imagine them trying to go for this. Under 5 to play. Gonna have to go.
Got 10 on the play clock. 4:26 and moving in the 4th quarter.
Get some people on the field here with 7 seconds.
We better hustle. We
gotta get a little bit of
jogging out.
They didn't get it in time. Well, they did call the timeout, so they're out of timeouts now. So with 4:14 to play, Braden Johns has to use his last timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. It's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 4th down for Coshocton. They used their last timeout. Edison only has 1 as well. We have 4:14 to play. Coshocton will be punting. And that looks like we're just about ready to resume play. Good snap. Kicks away, high kick. Runs up under it. Ball bounces. Hits a Coshocton player and will be dead at the 46-yard line. That's where Edison will take over, 1st and 10. So Edison with good field position with 4:01 to play in the game. Let's see if what they can do.
And pretty decent field position for the Wildcats.
Be interesting to see. They can use their full arsenal here with that much time on the clock. They only have 1 timeout remaining. But here we go. Ball at the 46. Edison has it, 1st and 10. Cunningham the quarterback. Back to throw, looking deep, has a receiver wide open down the field. Oh, a nice job defensively by Coshocton. Closed the gap quickly, and it goes incomplete. Makes it a 2nd and 10.
There's Ja'Cory Hubbard there on the coverage for the Redskins. Had the speed to get under it there. Boy, it looked like...
It did. He made up some ground on that. It looked like he was
did.
open, but he was actually closer to the ball than the receiver.
Yeah, a little more air under that, and boy.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 46. There's a penalty. That's going to be a motion penalty, and that'll be a 5-yard walk-off against Edison. So that'll back it up to the 41. Makes it 2nd and 15. 105 yards and penalties tonight for Edison. Been one of their problems. 3:59 to play in the ball game. Second and 15. Redskins looking for a stop. Out of the huddle. Waiting on the snap. Cunningham looks, now in trouble. Now backing out, rolling to his left side. Still now looking, now tries to throw it over the middle and is incomplete. Nobody open. Smart move, just getting rid of it. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 15.
3:49 left in this fourth quarter.
3rd down and 15. Got to believe this is 4-down territory with this late in the game, 3:49. So now Coshocton in that 3-5 look. Back to throw Cunningham. He lets it, launches it deep down the middle. Oh no, he caught it. Coshocton not back on defense and makes a great catch all the way down at the 15-yard line. So huge play for Edison.
Wow, nice pass, nice catch.
Let's see it to the 15-yard line on that play. From the 40, from the 36, there's players down everywhere with these cramps.
Yeah.
So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
He got to the sideline, went right back down.
They brought out a jar of mustard for him to hydrate.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line, 3:36 and moving. Edison trying to get on the board, hands it off outside the running back. He's got Hellier. He's going to get outside, but he's dragged down as he got down around the 11-yard line. Got out of bounds. I will say he got to the 9.
Ja'Cory Hubbard with the tackle for the Redskins.
That run good for 4 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 from the Redskin 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9. 6-yard pickup on the play. Under center, wishbone offense, hands it to him straight ahead, and he pounds his way down inside the 5 and down close to the goal line. That'll be a 1st down. That'll be the 14th 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Another Coshocton player down with a cramp. And jumps right up.
Looks like he's just going to hustle off.
Looks like he's going to come off. Is that Champ Haley?
Nope, that's number 74.
Okay.
That is Ethan Larison.
So 3:21 to play. They have it 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. That's Edison. They trail 17-14. Clock starts. Taking their time, coming out now with this opportunity here. 1st and goal at the 2. A lot of options for Edison here. Quarterback sneak, and he is in for the touchdown. And Cunningham gets in from 2 yards out. Big score there. Now Edison has regained the lead with 3 minutes to play at 20-17.
Got a couple more cramps there as well, but tell you, a nice quarterback keeper right up the middle, able to get some good push.
Big play, the big long pass play. 49-yard completion, and that was the big play, and they got him down there and pushed it in. 2017 as they try to add the point after. Waiting on the snap. Good snap. The kick is a line drive, but got through. And Edison leads 21-17, and we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and lacy Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacy Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union.
Play. Edison kicks. Coshocton will take it at the 25, out to the 30, pounding his way out, and gets out to the 32, and that's where Coshocton will take over, 1st and 10. Grimmett was the return man, so Coshocton now with only 2:54 to play will try to mount some kind of an offense to get down the field.
That's going to set up your Redskins 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. We got it. Stay focused.
Mason Williams, the quarterback, has 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left. Players now getting in there. Now they're ready to go. Waiting on the snap. Straight back to throw. Throws it out, and it's incomplete. Quick out to the left to Grimmett, and incomplete. 2nd down and 10. 21-17. 4-point lead for Edison. That extra point huge. Coshocton has to score a touchdown. 2 left, 2 right. Arnold offset. 2nd and 10. Williams, the quarterback, back to throw. Has a receiver. It's Haley. Got it at the 40. Cuts inside. Just keeps pounding his way and pulling people. Still pulling him, and finally knocked out of bounds right around the 45-yard line of Edison. So big effort by Champ Haley.
Great job by Champ. I was thinking, get out of bounds and stop the clock, and he just kept on going and got about another 7 yards.
So he got down to 26 yards on the completion.
Picked up about an extra 5 to 7 there after the catch.
First down, number 8 for the Redskins. Ball at the 46. First down. Cooper George getting called for leaving the line of scrimmage a little early, so that'll be a 5-yard mark off. So it goes back to the 49. That makes it a 1st and 15, 2:41 to play. Waiting on the snap. Straight back to throw again. Now rolls out a little bit to his right. Has a receiver. Nice catch. Beautiful play. Let's see if they got it.
Oh, he got it.
Beautiful catch. That's by Champ Haley again. That's a first down.
Wow. He had one foot inbounds while he was falling out of bounds. Still able to come up with it.
Down to the 36-yard line. Needed 15. That's what they got.
Yeah, first down. Great job. Coshocton moving the ball here. They've only taken 27 seconds off of the clock.
2:33 to play. Still plenty of time. Now they're down, moving closer to the red zone. 3 receivers to the left side. Snap back, handoff in there, runs it inside and pulls forward. It's going to be Arnold. Jacob Arnold got inside the 35 to the 30. Oh, say the 33. So he picks up 3 on the play.
We'll give Caden McAllister credit for the tackle.
Makes it a 2nd and 7. Clock moving with 2:05 to play. Williams puts Haley in motion. Gets the snap, straight back to throw, throws it out in the flat to Haley. And this time they wrap him up, and he loses a yard. Back to the 34.
Give Will Norris credit for the tackle for the Wildcats.
18 of 31 throwing the football today. 141 yards. But now it's big 3rd down. 3rd and about 8. 1:52 clock stopped right now.
The official called for the clock to stop.
And they'll have to take some off to 1:45. All right, now we're ready to go. 3rd down and 8. Trips to the right side. Back to throw. Looking. Has a receiver. He's got it at the 26. Now, well, he loses it, but he gets on it, I think.
Yeah, it looked like he was on it. Official right there to see it.
Ball's at the 25.
Williams pass complete to Caleb Grimmett.
Grimmett gets enough for the first down as he got to the 25-yard line. That pass play is good for 9 yards, and that's what they needed.
Big play for the Redskins. Good thing Grimmett was able to hop on that one. .123 and moving in the 4th quarter.
They got to go now. No timeouts. Back to throw. And he's sacked. Now they're really going to have to go. The line broke down. And a big sack. Coshocton's got to get out there. Got to get people moving. Only 1:05 to play. Lost it back to the 32.
Yeah, they got to hustle and get on the ball here. And we're Redskins.
50 seconds to go.
2nd and 17.
Back to throw again. Now they throw the screen, but he just throws that one away.
Williams pass incomplete on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 17.
So 3rd and 17. Champ Haley's been the go-to guy, but maybe look for Cash Murphy here. See what they might try to do a little further down the field. They've got to make up big yardage. Has to get to the 15-yard line for the first down. They're sitting at the 32, so it's 3rd and 17. Williams gets the snap. He's in trouble. Gets rid of the pass, and incomplete. Overthrew Murphy. And we have a flag.
Hey, Williams got hit. I was watching the pass, not sure if it was a late hit or not.
It must have been the way
where the flag is.
Especially in the Edison coaching staff, which we've been able to hear all night. So if that would probably be, that'd be a personal foul. I don't know if that would be I don't think it's an automatic first down, but it's 15 yards. Yep, that's what it is. So it'll be 15 yards.
Roughing the
That'll move it down inside the 20.
I'd like to see a replay on that hit. I kind of missed it, waiting to see if the ball was caught or not.
It's down to the 17.
34 seconds on the clock.
So it is an automatic first down. So it's first down at the 17-yard line. There's the snap. Throws. He's got a receiver. Champ Haley's hit hard, and that's going to be a personal foul. There's going to be all kinds of personal fouls.
He got 2 of them.
2 flags. Jeez.
And that'll both be good calls.
Boy, Champ Haley just kind of turned around and got lit up there.
So that will be a first down. First and goal down at wherever it is.
Official's going to talk about it.
Probably a hit to the head, which would be a personal foul, and then taunting would be also a personal foul. So we'll see what they end up doing here.
Talking about it as we hear the Edison coaches upstairs about the worst officiating game they've ever heard.
So here we go. Let's see what they call. Personal foul, hit to the head, which I kind of thought. And then it'll be unsportsmanlike. So it'll be tacked on from there.
2 penalties on the play. First one, personal foul, targeting. The second one, unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, he kind of led with his shoulder there. Didn't really lead with the crown watching the replay there, but.
Well, I think it's the hit to the head.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then the unsportsmanlike, you knew that was coming. All right, now it's down inside the 5-yard line with 29 seconds to go. First and goal. 12 first downs for the Redskins. They have it at the 4.
Boy, all this with no timeouts, too.
They have it down to the 4. If they run the football, the one thing they're going to have to do is
Edison takes the timeout.
That'd be their last timeout. That's break for Coshocton. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
Edison breaks the huddle. They're on their side, and they'll go onto the field. Coshocton's still talking about it. I would say they probably are calling about 3 plays here in this to make sure everybody's on the same page. That if they don't get in, they've got to get to the line of scrimmage.
I was going to say the most important thing is to hustle back to the line of scrimmage no matter where you're at to get ready for the next play. Again, only 29 seconds.
29 seconds to play, 21-17, Edison leading. Penalties have been huge for Edison tonight.
I formation.
A little bit different look by the Redskins. See what they do here under center. Back it go. He's looking to throw. He has a receiver open. He makes the catch. Touchdown. No flags. And the Redskins have taken the lead at 23-21.
Wow.
Didn't catch who caught it. Champ Haley should have known.
Should have known. Absolutely. In the back of the end zone, not guarded. Great catch.
Touchdown pass from Mason Williams to Champ Haley. And it is now a 23-21 Coshocton lead with 24 seconds to play and no timeouts in the ball game. Coshocton looked like they were done, but have managed to move the ball down the field. Now we've got a timeout.
Not sure if we have blood out there. We're substituting a player.
Now looks like we're getting ready to go. Kind of what you expected. Great play by whoever the holder is. I've got to get that. He made a great play. They had to change centers, and he made a great one-handed play, got the ball down, and then adding the extra point, and it's now 24-21. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
For the ultimate outdoor living upgrade, discover revolutionary water shedding composite decking with Duxback Deck at MRV Siding Supply. Duxback's unique no drop through designs creates a beautiful deck floor and waterproof ceiling underneath, all in one. Built to handle whatever Mother Nature brings. Available in 11 stunning colors. Get your Duxback Deck today at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or visit mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
All right, we're back, and it's 24-21, 24 seconds to go. Coshocton with a 3-point lead. And I'll tell you what, it's been one of those unlikely, you just never know what you're going to get type of a game.
Oh, boy, I tell you what. In the penalties, we talked about Edison with the penalties kind of shooting themselves in the foot, and, boy, on that last possession there, boy, exclamation point on that, because Redskins just kept moving the ball without the clock moving with all the penalties.
125 yards in penalties tonight for Edison. Some of them the type of penalties that that you just can't have.
Absolutely. So do you squib this one, or what do you do to make sure there's no return?
That's what I would do, but I think it makes the most sense, but who knows? So George is the kicker. I think they'd love it if they kick it deep, so they give their dynamic runner Hellier a chance. Now they do the squib kick, fumbles it, and he gets on it. Well, that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. I thought it might be 1-2. He was covered up, but
they're going to talk about it here and see if they want to throw a flag on that. Doesn't look like they are.
So with 22 seconds to go, the ball be on the 30, 1st and 10 for Edison.
And, we've been here not too long ago where Coshocton in their prevent defense and Edison able to get one deep. So definitely have to make sure if you're the Redskins, you're covering deep.
Yeah, that's what you're running here. I'm telling you.
They've got him back from the midfield, which is a smart move. But really the key will be getting some pressure on the quarterback to make him throw maybe a little shorter. But they're going to split the 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Hellier's the running back, straight back to throw. He's hit as he releases it, and 2 Coshocton players collide, and its pass is incomplete. Somebody from the backside, good rush by Coshocton.
Boy, I think Edison's quarterback there took a big hit on that play, but he popped right up.
2nd and 10, ball still at the 30, down to 16 seconds to play. $16 seconds, 2 receivers right, 2 left.
No gap.
Let's see what we do here. Straight back to throw. Over the middle has a receiver. He's brought down, and with 8 seconds to go, they've got to keep. Well, the clock stops when they have to line up quickly. 8 seconds. As soon as they're ready, that clock starts. Now they can't get off. That clock should be moving.
It is.
And a dead ball. But they throw it dead with 2 seconds to go.
Wasn't quite sure why Edison had to do a substitution right there. The lineman.
So now we're down to 2 seconds to play. I'd put 6 guys back there.
At least.
On the Redskins 45,
Clock is, they're going to say they're going to move the clock, and that's going to be the ball game. And Coshocton has defeated Edison here. Then I don't think so. That was an incompleted pass.
Yeah, the officials really didn't take off. Normally they hustle off the field, but they really didn't.
I'm not sure what, but it looks like it's over.
They're kind of walking. Again, normally when there's a game this close, they hustle to the locker room, and they kind of stood there for a minute.
All right, the final score, it's over. Coshocton has defeated Edison here in the Braden Johns era. They get win number 1. They defeat Edison by a score of 24-21. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
23 years, Christy Olinger has been helping people in Coshocton and surrounding areas buy and sell real estate with confidence. Olinger & Company Realty is the only boutique brokerage in historic Roscoe Village located at 687 Hill Street, offering a truly personal, local experience. Christy leads a team of 4 experienced agents, and they're now offering property management, all committed to one philosophy: local serving local. Whether buying, selling, or needing trusted guidance, clients get hands-on experience from people who know the community because they're part of it. Call Olinger & Company Realty at 740-202-0150.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you want an insurance agency you can count on. At Albertson Lawrence Agency, we're here to help insure what matters most, from home, auto, life, business, and more. With personalized service and coverage, you can feel confident about letting our team help you find the right protection at the right value. I'm Robbie Chandler, and I would love to review your policies with you. Call us at 740-622-0572 or stop by 147 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe being a family-owned business means a whole lot more than having our name on the door.
It means being part of the community that we call home, supporting local organizations, cheering on our kids, and helping our neighbors celebrate life's special moments.
And when you shop local, you're supporting local families and helping our entire community shine.
Thank you for choosing Dean's and allowing us to support the community that supports us.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you want an insurance agency you can count on. At Albertson Lawrence Agency, we're here to help insure what matters most, from home, auto, life, business, and more. With personalized service and coverage, you can feel confident about letting our team help you find the right protection at the right value. I'm Robbie Chandler, and I would love to review your policies with you. Call us at 740-622-0572 or stop by 147 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Domino's Pizza, our $6.99 mix and match deal, is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, cheesy bread, or many of our desserts. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you get 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown Domino's at 498-4131.
It's kickoff month at Jeff Drennan Ford. Back to school savings, Friday night lights, and college football. And we're kicking every 2026 Ford out the door. Big discounts, 0% interest, and 2.9% for as long as 84 months. That means low payments, plus $3,000 minimum trade-ins. Call us at 740-622-0001 or visit us at jeffdrennanford.com. Good luck, all the area teams. We are a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Need help with a legal matter? Start with a conversation. Bob Skelton, Jim Skelton, and Ben Batchelor of Pomerine Burns and Skelton handle family law, estate planning, probate, civil litigation, and personal injury, helping you protect what matters most. No confusion, no runaround, just clear advice and a plan forward. Call today at 740-622-2011 and take the first step. Pomerine Burns
John
and Skelton.
From the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9, Monday through Saturday at 11.
Braden John's era started off with a bang as the Redskins came from behind to defeat Edison here this evening by a score of 24-21. We'll tell you about how that happened. It started early, but it started for Edison on the second play of the game. A 59-yard touchdown run by Brett Hellier gave Edison a 7-0 early lead. With 1:45 to play in the first half, a first quarter, a 35-yard field goal by Cooper George cut the gap to 7-3. But it stayed that way to 1:36 to go in the first half on an 8-yard touchdown run by Hellier, and the point was good. And at halftime, it was 14-3 with Edison out in front. Coshocton came out and had a really good third quarter. The Redskins put 2 scores on the board. The first one coming on a 16-yard touchdown run by Jacob Arnold, and the second with 4:50 to go in the quarter on a 28-yard touchdown run by Champ Haley, and all of a sudden the Redskins were out in front 17-14. Edison answered with 4:50 to go in the game on a 28-yard touchdown. Let's see, I'll get that back here in a minute. Came on a nice 2-yard touchdown run that was hitting backfield and got in, so Edison took the lead again at 21-17. But with 24 seconds to go, Coshocton managed to move the ball well. It started with 3 minutes exactly on the clock. They started at their own 25-yard line. They moved at 75 yards, scored on a 4-yard touchdown pass from Williams to Champ Haley, and the Redskins win it 24-21. Taking a look at some individual stats, or for the team stats in the ball game. Looking at the rushing department, this is Coshocton numbers. They ended up with 69 yards rushing. They had 0 yards rushing in that first half. Williams threw the ball 35 times, completed 20 for 154 yards, so 223 total yards for the Redskins. They had 12 first downs. They had 5 penalties for 40 yards and had 3 turnovers. For Edison, they rushed the football for 201 yards, led by Hellier, who had 118 rushing yards in the game. They threw the ball 24 times, completed 11 for 171 yards, so 372 total yards for Edison this evening. They outgained Coshocton by 372 to 223 total. They had 14 first downs. They had penalties of 115 yards tonight. That is one of the keys in this football game, the penalties that Edison occurred with in the game. And they also turned the ball over 3 times tonight. Now with the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Final defensive numbers first for the Edison Wildcats. Leading the way, 5 tackles apiece to Caden McAllister, 5 tackles to Eli Kimmerly, and 4 tackles apiece to Hunter Reese, Kelsey Hedrick, and Kenny Farnsworth. Taking a look, 2 tackles apiece to Will Norris, Brett Hellier, and Ronnie Heinerman. 1 tackle apiece to Easton Willerby and Gabe Call. Now taking a look for the Redskins, leading the way, 10 huge tackles to Champ Haley. Also 6 tackles apiece to Ja'Cory Hubbard and Braden Hannes, and 4 tackles apiece to Cash Murphy, Caleb Grimmett, 3 tackles for Ethan Larison, Jacob Arnold, Hayden Young, and 2 tackles to Carson Reidenball, and 1 tackle apiece to Wylan Wright and Keelan Corbett. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ballgame, Coshocton 5 of 15, Edison 2 of 13.
You know, the one stat that Chris did not mention, and I tell you was probably the key to the football game, was Cash Murphy had 3 interceptions in this football game tonight. And I'll tell you what, and none bigger than down when they looked like they were getting ready to score again, and he picked off that pass, and it really a key play in this football game. So Coshocton gets the win 24-21, and Chris, I'll tell you, this was a wild one.
It certainly was. Boy, like you mentioned earlier, new era with Coach Johns, and new offense. And I heard you on Talking Football, as I mentioned in pregame there, that the Redskins will be slinging the ball like it's kind of different than they've done for the last 44 years. And so big win for the Redskins under Coach Johns in here and at home, and the season opener. And it just seems like a lot of good things. Definitely some things to work on, but as you mentioned, those 3 interceptions by Cash Murphy, very timely. He also had some great receptions, too, really going up and getting the ball and just showing the athleticism. And then, of course, Champ Haley, 10 big tackles. My goodness, those were huge. And, of course, scoring as well. And I'd say Hayden Young had 3 tackles, but he had a real big sack there in the first quarter. So, boy, a back-and-forth game if we've ever seen one, and a great home opener. And I'm sure the way the Redskins just want to get their season started off.
All right, last order of business for us is going to be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and we're going to give that to 2 players tonight, and I think you've heard us talk about both of them here in later stages of our program here tonight. We're going to give them one to Champ Haley for his outstanding effort on both sides of the ball, and also Cash Murphy, a big night, and especially those big 3 interceptions, and did a nice job as well on the offensive side. So the recipient of gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings, as mentioned, always courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the Claxon Communication Gang for being here tonight. Gage Wright with us, also Brice Lonsinger. We appreciate their help. Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. Chris Wallace is my partner. Once again, the final score here tonight is Coshocton gets their first win of the year as they defeat Edison by a score of 24-21. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you for listening to this WTNS Sports broadcast. WTNS Radio, the sports voice of East Central Ohio.